Last time, you collectively decided that it would be the Xanathar that you go after first. This was partially decided due to a letter from Lady Amalia Castellanter saying that she knows what you've been doing and has been following your handiwork from afar. Um, so you decided to go down into the Xanathar's lair. You did this by going through Zoblob's emporium of purple items. And upon doing so, you did you kill him or did you only tie him up and like toss him in the bathroom?
He's full dead.
He's full dead. Okay,
Yep.
so Zoblob is no more. Um, you went through the portal into the Xanathar's lair and found yourselves in not necessarily a familiar area, but a known area, just off of Nihalor's torture chambers. You effectively found the Xanathar's central, um, effectively audience chamber very quickly and engaged him and his cronies in deadly combat, annihilating, incinerating even quite a number of them. Um, you freed a dusk elf, or excuse me, a drow by the name of Gnarl, who then retreated after you defeated the Xanathar, saying that he had to return to his master. You ransacked the Xanathar's chambers, picking up a chest out of the giant fishbowl in the center of the room, and extracting the Stone of Galore, which had one of the eyes of Galore already set in. We left off with Alistair being reached out to telepathically by the stone, asking for the return of more of its eyes. Does anybody have anything else that we should go over quickly, or does anybody have any questions about last game?
Between us and the Castellanter lady, that's all of them, right? Because we have one back
Mhm.
at the hideout. We just got the stone with one eye already in it, and then she has the third one.
As long as the one back home hasn't been stolen.
Yeah, hopefully it was hidden well. Did you put it in the special chest?
Yeah, the hidey hole, whatever.
Basement.
Mhm.
Digging the tunnel.
Well, what other rooms like are there here that we like should check out? I feel like Nihilor's chamber might have some good stuff, and I bet Harry will want to go check that out.
I mean, Alistair was just gonna say we should spread out, just see what if anything catches our eye.
That Harry's not here, but I think he would want to go to Nihilor's thing. I'll go there with him, check out his chambers. If anyone wants to come with.
And just a reminder, there were a number of doors. Let me just see exactly what you guys are seeing. There were a number of doors uh, off of like different areas that you've not yet explored. You do know that there is a path back to the combat chamber, like the arena where you originally fought. There is an exit to the west out of the Xanathar's um, main audience chamber. There is the path to the east outside of his like office slash sleeping quarters. Um, and you believe that there are more, back where you originally captured, that sort of thing.
Is anything supposed to be up in Owlbear? Because I don't see anything.
Oh, do you guys not see it? It
For some
doesn't say
reason,
that you guys aren't in it.
my link isn't in the Discord.
Yeah, I see everything all blacked out.
This
Like,
has happened before, but I don't remember what we did to fix it.
Which
Maybe
link do you guys have? Does it start with a K or an N?
And
and
My bad. I was on the wrong one. Let me switch over. So I've got two links, but they both have the same content. That way, I'm literally able to prep one mid-game without you seeing what I'm doing.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
So that's why I was on the wrong one.
sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah, it works pretty nicely actually. So yeah, you guys are still in the Xanathar's like main office slash sleeping quarters. Um, we'll jump in, or we'll bring Harry into the fold once he joins. But what would you guys like to do?
I mean, Alistair would be essentially, when everybody's like, we fan out to explore. I'm looking for like secret passages, more or less.
Okay.
I guess I'd do a once over of this room, make sure we got everything.
Gotcha.
Anything of note?
Can both of you please give me investigation checks?
23.
Just a lot better than mine.
Eat it, rogue.
Let's see. I'm just checking one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You do not find any secret passages, Alistair. And Zusanu, you don't really find anything more of value, even with that type of a roll. Just seeing if I missed anything in the description of the room here, but I already told you about the mirror that says Zoblob on it.
Yes.
Okay.
You mentioned that.
Yeah, besides that, the table, the map of Faerun on the other table. There's nothing really super spectacular. If you would like, there is that map of Faerun on the other table.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that up and stick it in my bag.
Um, let me.
That mirror also has piqued my interest, since you specifically brought it up by name.
I will also send you this in the chat now that you have the map of Faerun.
I
So
was gonna
this is
say,
in the docs
is
and
that
links.
is that the continent we're currently in, or a different continent?
Continent you're currently on. Yeah.
Okay.
And again, it's one of those interactive type maps.
Neato.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah. You guys are in Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
The mirror, Zoblob's mirror. It's quite a large mirror. Um, it's got like a metallic frame with the words Zoblob in like sort of cursive through the metal on the top. Um, it's nice. It's a well-made, nice mirror. It's just 7 feet across and 4 feet like wide or so. It's just, or sorry, 7 feet wide and 4 feet tall. So it's quite large.
I'm gonna get a detect magic going.
Okay.
So I'll,
It
I'll sit down and start that ritual.
Sure. And after about 10 minutes, you're able to tell very quickly that it is magical. Um, an aura of divination magic surrounds the mirror. Um, yeah, I can't give you more than that necessarily.
I guess I'll do identify next.
Okay.
See if I can narrow it down any.
And while he's doing this, is anybody else like leaving the room, doing anything else?
I mean, yeah, I would have gone exploring. Alistair would have, he would have been like, all right, boys, let's fan out, see if we can find anything good besides what's in here.
Volknar. Volknar.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
hey. You want to be my travel buddy? If we're looking for stuff.
Hell yeah, boy.
All right. Nice. Hey, I'm sorry about attacking you. last fight. I had no choice.
It's alright. I saw this look in your eye. It wasn't even you.
Yeah,
Somebody
it's
else.
a good thing. Yeah, I whiffed, so no harm, no foul. But yeah, we should go explore, I guess. Alistair, when should we like meet back here? Are we exiting from this spot, or how do we get out of here?
Well, it seems like the bird boy over there is doing something with that mirror, so I guess we let him do his thing and then meet back here in 10.
All right. You know
Before
how
we
to tell
break,
time,
does
Volknar?
anyone need healing?
I think I do know how to tell time.
Okay, Volknar needs healing.
Do I?
Yeah.
I probably need healing. Let me double
Oh.
check.
Could we have taken a long rest, or as
No.
soon as that
No,
fight,
no, no.
we just went
No,
on
just
out?
go tell Zeusnu you need a band-aid and
Yeah, so take a roll a 1d6 plus 4 plus 5.
I'm already. That just puts me to full then,
A
without even rolling.
D6.
Yeah.
Alright. I was only down like 3 or 4 HP, so I'm already back up to full.
said plus
without
4
rolling.
plus 5, so
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Plus 9. 12.
Yeah.
Maximum number of hit die would just be his level, right?
Say that again.
This says additional HP equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice.
Yeah, that is your level. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a very weird way of putting that.
Right? That would it seems like just saying plus your level.
So actually, it does matter because the available hit dice to you is dependent on how many you've been spending in short rests,
Yeah.
and you don't get all of them back during a long rest. You only get half of them back. So like if you guys have taken a lot of short rests over the last like few days, which you haven't, you're fine. That's where that would actually matter. But it's like a very nuanced and like kind of an obscure rule.
Is Alistair going to the right?
I suppose.
All right.
Suppose I go that way.
We'll go this way and see if we can find where the goons ran to.
Okay.
And I'll do my magic investigation shit and wait for Harry, and then we'll go search for Nihilor's room.
Yeah, and we're meeting back
Harry
in 10
can do
minutes.
his shit.
So,
All right, so we'll start with Alistair. This tunnel slopes upward into a passage that ends in a wall with a lever on it, and I will reveal this for you so you can see it. Basically, there's just a like a wall at the end with a lever that you can pull, and based on what you can tell, you highly suspect that it's going to open the wall.
Alistair pulls the lever.
Alistair
And
finds a
doing
door with
so,
a big red button.
doing so, it actually opens up into a hallway that you recognize pretty quickly. This is the southern end of this area. And you can like look over to your right, and you are able to recognize a significant portion here of the area to your right. It would be the southern chamber of where you had a battle with Nihilor and some of the Kuotoas.
Okay. Well, I pretty much already have seen all that stuff before, right? So
Yeah.
I guess I just head back and wait.
The others, you guys are going to the left here.
yeah, we saw the when the people bailed on the fight, they ran down this way, right?
They did. And they all actually left. So let me just pull them off them. I'm just like pulling them off the map really fast. So you might see them over to the left. Do you look to the north or the south first?
Let's go north.
Okay.
Aye.
There is a long hallway to the north, and I will open this open for you. With A few entrances off to the left and the right. There is a figure along with several statues. And so you can actually see that this hallway doesn't just end there, it sort of curves a bit. I'll open this up a little nicer for you there so you can see it.
Do we see this like demented jester guy?
You do. This demented jester is actually a goblin. Um, it would be.
Volkner
I'll
wants to
give you
say
the
to
res-
Victor, I don't like clowns.
This is a 20-foot wide, magically lit hallway. And you can see that there's multiple different entrances and exits off of this hallway. There are lifelike humanoid statues dotting the hallway of different types. And then there is it's a gnome in clownish garb dancing and cartwheeling up and down the hall between the statues.
All
Be very
right.
suspicious of them statues.
Yeah. What do you make of this hallway, Volknar?
I don't know. I want to hit this big burly boy statue with my axe for fun.
All right.
I want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
make
get
an
in
attack
position
roll.
here and go for it.
Okay. An attack roll, like a hit DC roll.
Yeah. Just make a normal attack roll with your axe. Okay. And roll damage. That's good enough to hit it.
6.
Okay. Describe the damage that you end up doing to the statue.
I don't know. Maybe I just chop its right arm off.
Sure. You have enough strength and ability to do so. Even though the statue is stone, your power is able to blast through the stone. You think you might be putting a chip into your axe, although is your axe magical?
It is.
And your axe is totally fine. Chop off the stone arm.
All right. Can I inspect it?
Yeah, totally. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, I thought that was a nat 1.
I mean, it looks like stone.
Okay. So I think this might be stone, Victor.
Yeah, it's just a statue.
They're funky. They're creeping me out. You should hit it.
As you're doing this, the gnome in the jester's garb is cartwheeling down the hall, and you hear him saying, I come with a smile, in slaughter I rest. I can be contagious, but my medicine is best. What am I? And he stops, upside down, before you.
Um, I
It's strange
have
because
I have no idea what you are, sir, but if you don't get away from me, I'm gonna kill you.
Is that the answer to your riddle, bitch?
Yeah.
I'll go up and be like, "We're gonna kill you."
He falls backwards. So he doesn't land on his feet, but he sort of falls backwards and rolls and pops up here. And he's like, oh, you don't like riddles, eh?
Well-
Ben.
No, but tell me the answer though.
Flutterfoot Zipswiggle does not give answers, but he does run away. And you see that as he says this, he puts his hand into a pouch and then tosses what appears to be some very fine sand into the air. As he does so, he becomes invisible.
I was gonna throw my javelin of lightning at him, but he's invisible.
Let me just. Can you see him anymore, or is he gone?
He's
Yeah, he's
gone. What? Did he just disappear? What happened there, Volknar?
He threw sand in the air and he disappeared, man.
That seems a little suspicious.
It's sus for sure.
How long has it been since we left the group? Do we suspect?
It's barely been, I want to say, like a minute, 2 minutes.
Okay. Well, I think because we're too dumb to know what just happened, we should just like go about our business and try to
Alright, cool.
open these doors.
Yeah, let's peek in this like drawbridge room to the right.
Yeah. We're just gonna assume the guy left.
Okay. And you want to peek into the door immediately to your right.
Yeah, we're gonna check and see if it's open.
Cool. It is. That leads to a set of stairs, and you are at the top of a set of stairs of what would be a magically lit area. Downstairs, coming up the stairs, you can hear loud music and raucous laughing.
I think I'm hearing a party, Volknar.
Nice.
Do you? I know you
It's,
like parties.
it sounds like a party.
Yeah, I'm not sure about parties, but
Not where we are. No.
maybe,
If we're gonna go to a party, we gotta bring the boys.
yeah. So then we should wait before we.
Yeah, let's check out the other room to the left. Let's not
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's try this door.
Um, this one is. It is unlocked, and as you open it, you see the following. A marble bathtub with clawed feet rests in the middle of a room next to a large wooden cage containing some sort of strange monster. I will put the monster in the cage because I actually think I have that pretty handy.
Is it alive?
It is alive,
Nice.
and it
Oh,
looks like
Victor's
this.
gonna kill it.
Oh no, I'm gonna
Turn it
investigate.
into a pet.
This is an investigation situation. That thing does not look like a pet.
Yeah, you can eat that.
Along the walls are piles of broken and rusted helmets, shields, and weapons. Hanging from the hooks on the back wall are three mannequins made of straw and canvas, with a multitude of crossbow bolts sticking into them and around them.
All right, why don't you check out that that creature in that cage there, Volknar? I'm gonna check out, see if any of these weapons are weapons, see if any of this stuff is like useful.
Alright. I'll poke the cage with my axe. Like, hey buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do so, let me just double check something.
It grabs you,
Not precisely.
starts sucking your brain.
Oh yeah.
Just saying, there's no way Zusunu would have let the boys leave without like a lunchbox apiece. If you want to try to offer some food.
Okay.
Just wants to suck brains.
So you try to touch the cage with your axe, Volknar.
Okay.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
11.
Okay, so that's not good enough to like you still give me a strength saving throw as well on top of it now.
10.
Okay. So the monster in the cage is able to use its mandibles and its claws to quickly grab the axe from inside the cage and pull it in. And as it does so, you can see that it begins to like lick and slobber all over the metal of the axe, as if it's trying to eat the metal. As this is happening, it seems like it's failing to do so, and eventually just tosses the axe back out of the cage onto the floor in like a hissing noise.
Okay, I'll like look at my axe, make sure it's like kind of good to pick up.
So the axe head itself looks normal. It's got the nice, beautiful sheen to it. It's not dented. The magic has left it untouched. The handle, in places that were non-magical, have become rusted.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, let me use the rug, I guess, to like kind of wipe off the slobber.
Okay,
Because like I'm afraid to pick it up.
gotcha. You do so without issue. The rug seems untouched by this. There are portions where the slobber might have like gone onto different bits of the handle, and you can see that there are patches of rust on those bits from the slobber.
I say this motherfucker sold me a bad magical axe. What a bitch. We should go back there, get a new one.
The axe head itself appears pristine and untouched, mind you. It's just portions of the handle that are mostly decorative.
Still gonna want a new axe.
Victor, all of the weapons are heavily rusted. All the armor, all the pieces of equipment, all the metal, in fact, except for the crossbow that has bolts that looks like they are shot into the mannequins. All of it has copious amounts of rust all over it.
All right. I'll at least grab the crossbow if that's, money's money. So I'll
Sure.
grab that. And then I'll come back to Volknar. How's it going over here, Volknar?
Oh, so this thing like fucking ate my axe. I
Well-
slobbered on it. You realized you
Well,
couldn't
what
eat
is it? Have you investigated it to try to figure out what it is
it. No, I just
before you
built
went
it.
poking at it?
I went poking at it.
Do you want to take a look at it, Victor?
Yeah, I guess we'll investigation. See what the
Actually, Arcana.
Arcana. Ooh, same roll. Okay, so the first one got a 0.
Oh boy.
I'm going to say that you have no idea what this monster is.
Yeah.
And yet you suspect that there's something to do with the monster, the rusted weapons in the room, and whatever just happened to Volknar's axe.
All right.
Should
well,
I try to in a car?
No, let's wait for Harold might want to check this thing out. Maybe there's some properties it contains that he might find useful. You know.
Could we just shoot at it with the crossbow you just picked up?
I mean, I don't think it's going anywhere. So I think if we go get the boys when we report this, and then we'll get it figured out. We don't want to. I certainly don't want it eating any of my stuff. This armor I'm wearing, I'm very attached to it. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like there's anything else in this room. Should we check another room?
Is we'll see what's going on in the next one.
Well, what is this thing in the middle? This is a bathtub?
Oh yeah, wasn't there like
Hey.
a thing or something was going on there?
Yeah, it's a clawfoot bathtub, and it appears to be a it's got like straw and blankets in it.
Can I poke my axe in it?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check as you poke your axe into it.
It's just poking things.
He's a physical being. That's how he inspects
Yeah.
things.
15.
You hear a rustle of what sounds like coins as you poke at one point one of the corners.
Ooh.
Ooh. That sounds like money, Victor.
See, I dare you to go grab it.
Volkner has dollar signs in his eyes.
Yeah.
I'll try to push the hay away with my axe in a sweeping motion to just be able to see the bottom of the
Sure.
tub.
And you find a bag. There's like a coin purse down there. And I will send you contents of it.
What a find. I would have never guessed that'd be in this room.
Okay. So I guess I'll just take all that money in the 4 bloodstones.
Okay.
All right. So you good, Volknar?
Yeah, I'm just trying
Yeah. So I figure it's probably been like 5 minutes or.
Yeah, it's been a few minutes. In fact, I would actually jump to Harry at this point.
Okay.
Just to say, like, what are Harry and Alistair doing? And Harry, we're just basically starting where we ended last time. Zusanu is investigating the mirror in the room to the left over here. Alistair went down this hallway, found nothing, or basically found like where he had been, where you guys had been before, basically. Um,
Did we
I
do
don't-
anything else in this room? Did we check the room last session?
yeah,
Okay.
and the only other thing of note that was found was the interactive map of Faerun down here, which I sent you guys.
The duck's looking at the mirror right now, which is apparently magical. But Alistair would say, let's go find the other boys and then come back here.
And
Unless
then,
you got unless you got something else in plan.
no, did we look at the map yet?
I mean,
Just like a big interactive map of the whole area.
Oh, okay.
it's like a map of the continent.
It doesn't have any. Oh, okay. Didn't have any like go here type things or
No
X marks the
leads.
body things. Okay. Yeah. All right, then yeah, let's go. Let's catch up to the boys.
I'd send my familiar with them so I could find them when I'm done.
Lead the way, Alistair.
All right. I believe they went this way.
I think it's funny. There's still that little goblin guy that's like invisible, just chilling.
Just
We're
walks
just
through it.
like, we're just like,
Yeah, we
yeah, I
don't
guess
know
he went away. Well, I know you
We
don't
don't
know
know anything
anything.
about
I mean,
that,
you've been
yeah.
listening the whole time, so
Hmm, of course.
but you don't know it.
Alistair pokes his head around here, trying to see if he can
Think
find
they
the
went
boys.
this way.
All right, let's see.
Smell them?
I don't know.
So you guys are looking around for them. Make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Yeah. So you can both, Harry, you hear them first, but Alistair, you quickly hear them as Harry points. You know which room they are in up here.
You see a statue missing an arm.
Alistair steps over the arm and shakes his head.
This one.
I think they went this way.
Let's just follow the path of
And
destruction.
you guys, you guys turn around and see Alistair leaning on the wall, juggling a dagger. What we got here?
Hey, it's
Harry,
Alistair and Harry.
sees the animal and goes, "Whoa, what is that thing?"
It's some kind of disgusting creature. I'm not sure what it is, but it did try to eat Volknar's like
Try to eat
weapon.
my axe.
And there's a
Harry
lot
would
of
go
rusted
over and,
weapons, yeah.
Arcana check this thing.
Go for it.
18.
Okay. You know this to be a rust monster. It specifically lives off of eating like ingesting surface level metals on items, and effectively making them unusable. So that's why there's so many rusted weapons and everything in this room. You have heard of them being kept as pets before, though rarely, and they are generally known to be incredibly destructive.
All right. Well, Harry would share that with the group to say, keep your weapons away from this thing.
Yeah, how about we leave this room and then lock away the
Okay.
key?
Yeah. There's
You
a
guys
party
find
going.
anything else in here?
There's a not in here, but there's a party going on across the hall.
Party,
Nope.
you say?
Alistair's like
Yeah.
waving everybody out of the room. He's like, yes, come on.
Let's go.
Let's go, Volknar. All
Are we going to
right.
the party?
Alistair
Yeah,
locks the door.
Lead the way,
Just lock.
beefy boys.
All right.
Show us this party you speak of.
Yeah, it takes him to the room here.
Okay. And again, there's a set of stairs here. They lead down. Would you guys like to go down them? Or...
Hold on. Before we do that, Alistair would like point to Volknar and the arm on the ground from the statue and be like, you know anything about that?
Yeah, it was freaking me out, so I attacked it.
I got a question for you. You think maybe you could lift one of these statues and put in front of that door? Alistair points to this one.
I'm sure I can do it with Victor.
Yeah, I'll get this side. This statue looks pretty heavy. We'll go with the statue.
Yeah, Alistair points to this one. He's like, this one looks much smaller.
Oh yeah, and Alistair, we did run into some creepy jester-looking guy, but he went away.
Alistair scratches his head. What do you mean, jester? What is this?
I don't know.
He's
He's dressed like
familiar
a
with
clown. Look like just got home from
Yeah.
the circus.
He
Like,
said a riddle.
kind of entertainer. Yeah, he
Just-
talked in funny words, and we told him we were gonna kill him if he didn't go away, and he went away. So, jokes on
Alright.
him. Just heads up. Okay, ready, Volknar?
Already.
All right.
What was this talk about a party? What was this?
Oh, it's this room over here. Maybe you should do. Maybe there's something you can do to go check it out on the uh
I go invisible.
we'll move
On
the
the
statue.
low?
Yeah. Well, let's ready, Volknar.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's push it.
I got a 12 for my strength. I don't know if we were actually supposed to roll strength, but I'm doing
Yeah,
it
no,
because
no, I think that makes sense. Go ahead and roll Volknar.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
Volknar carrying like
With one hand.
yeah.
It is quite heavy. The two of you are able to move it in front of the
Yeah,
door.
this
It
door
does
right
take
here.
a moment. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Wait, I'm switching laundry over. Are you guys blocking my door?
yep.
Did I hear?
Yep, we don't want you to follow us.
That totally makes sense. Uh, all right. Let's investigate this party.
Well, hold on. I
What's up?
say we put a pin in that and maybe see what else is going on over here. That sounds like a last room we should look in.
All right. Well, sounds like you want to lead the way there, Alistair. Yeah, feel free.
Well, I mean,
Oh no, yeah.
I just feel like that's begging for a fight, and we probably want to duck French for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably want to duck French for that. We don't want
Yeah,
to leave him out.
Fighting's
need
what
to
I'm all about, Alistair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Alistair, he goes over to the door, and then with a minor illusion draws the X in front of it, and he's like, "Save this one for last, okay?"
All right.
Okay. As this is happening, Zeusanu, your spell finishes, and you learn the following: that if you are to stand in front of the mirror and speak the words Zoblob, the mirror will you will be able to see inside Zoblob's shop from inside the shop onto the street in front of it, as seen through the eyes of the stuffed beholder that hangs in the window display.
Did we take that?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
it's on the outside.
No, I took it. That's in my bag right now. Oh
Ah,
no, the one.
gotcha.
Yeah, the one that was like on display in the front that he wouldn't sell me.
Yep. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
you were
I
to
definitely
speak
took that.
Zoblob, you'd see inside your own bag of holding.
Ooh, that is actually pretty interesting.
Should we use it right now?
It's like a
To our
nanny
advantage?
cam. It's like
Yeah.
the group just got a nanny cam if we
Yeah.
can get that mirror out of here.
Oh, can you take the mirror?
I mean, we
I
came in a
don't-
portal. We could maybe the Brawny boys maybe can carry it together on the way out.
Yeah, what kind
Yeah,
of
I
mirror?
don't think that would fit in my bag.
But we have a portal, back to Zoblov's.
True.
We'll talk after. You definitely
Yeah.
can't do anything with it now, but that's definitely that's an interesting find.
We can hang it over Prestige Worldwide and have our own mirror on the inside.
I mean, there's multiple uses, but yeah, we can one thing at a time.
So I guess
Let's
I would
keep it-
I'd
well.
go rejoin the rest of the boys after I figured out everything I could about the mirror.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
forget to bring Otto with you.
Yeah, me and Otto rejoin the boys.
The fish.
Where's
Alright.
that fish token?
Oh, Silgar, where is he?
Wasn't someone
Okay.
talking about that?
Can add a fish.
I had one for him, but maybe I don't.
Alistair had a good one for it in the chat. Angry goldfish.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, he is carrying it around with him in his arms.
When I cast detect magic, did I get anything from the fish?
No, you did not.
Alright, perfect. Just a normal ass fish.
All right.
Alright, boys. So yeah, that's what's up with the mirror. We should definitely try to get that back to HQ if we can. But what's going on over here? What'd you guys find?
Yeah.
There's a
There's a
rust.
monster in here. Don't go in
Yeah.
there.
There's a statue blocking this door, and Alistair's like, "Yeah, that's a bad room. Don't go in that room." And then he thumbs over his shoulder. He's like, "Apparently there's a party down here, but we're gonna go exploring the rest of the place and save the party for last."
All
I like
right.
that idea. Hey Harry, we should go find Nihilor's
Oh.
room. I bet he's got some
Actually,
goodies
while
you could
while
spit for us.
Otto's here, Alistair points to the door. He's like, "You know what's going on down there?" To Otto.
Yeah. And he describes to you the following. Just double check this. He describes to you an area where they like to. It's effectively like a canteen where they hang out, drink beer, um, get food. There's a few more things down there. So there's like a kitchen with some kobolds. There's a crypt down there,
Hmm.
and Gnarl's office was down there. But he generally says like, "Well, it sounds like the boys are having a party."
Well then, Alistair looks to down the rest of the hallway. He's like, "What about the rest of this place? Anything noteworthy?"
Well, we all sleep in that room over there, and he points to the north and the west here.
Okay.
This area is a room leading to the scrying dwarves, as he puts it. In fact, actually, is that open? Sorry, you should have been able to see into there. Give me one moment, and I will open up your visual there, because I don't actually think there's a door. So you can see in quite a bit, actually. And you can see these like at least
Oh.
4 dwarves sitting around like a magical circle in silent meditation.
The ones who do the eyeball spell on the place. We were told about these guys before.
So what would happen if we were to break their concentration?
They couldn't do the spell anymore. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They might already know the Xanathar's dead since they're looking through the eyes.
Are we their master now?
If you're saying this in character, Alistair would walk over and be like, "I don't know. Why don't you go ask him?" He's like, he looks him up and down the fancy robes. He's like, "Maybe you are now in those fancy robes."
Yeah, Harry grabs his black staff off his back. Walks in here.
Okay. You see the
Right here.
dwarves. They are actually no longer. Oops. Let me just. So they are no longer in meditative state around the circle. They are individually standing, whispering to one another, and you can hear them being like, "Oh, what do we do? Do we do we run? Do we?" And then as you walk in, they hush and they all look towards you, and they say, "Please, sir, we mean no harm. We would just like to leave."
Where would you go? Where are you gonna go?
Skullport's big enough for now, although I suspect maybe we could go to Waterdeep or hell, anywhere.
Are you looking for work?
They kind of look at each other and they're like, maybe? What are you offering us?
I don't know. What can you do? What can you offer us?
They all sort of point and to the what's effectively, so in this room there's a large flaring bronze bell similar to the shape of the mouth of a tuba. Um, they have the circle sort of like facing up towards it on the floor, right? And they kind of point and they say, "Well, manning this divination device for some time. We are apprentice wizards, if you were.
Alright, I have no use for you.
Then-
Harry points his black staff at this one and says, "Who else is left in here?"
Roll an intimidation check.
13.
The dwarf begins to stammer a little bit, and he goes, there's a number of folk. There's several kobold chefs down below. There's about 10 or more of the Xanathar's mercenaries downstairs, partying and drinking. There's Flutter Spoot, the jester.
Who's in
Um,
charge? Harry would demand.
And they
Who
kind
would
of
be in
all
charge now?
look at each other, and you see one of them swallow, and they're kind of like, we don't know. I mean, you've killed the Xanathar, you've killed Nihilor, you've killed Noxa. There's no one left to be in charge.
I think it looks like we're in charge.
Yes, I guess you are in charge. That's a good way of putting it.
Should
Won't you
should we
boys
just take over this
won't you
base?
boys hang tight here?
You want the dwarves to hang tight, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And they
Harry
kind
would
of
come back.
say, okay.
Hey, huddle up, boys. Alright, alright, what's the play? We got any use for these guys?
Sounded like you were making a play to take this whole place over and move in.
Yeah, but I don't know what this place actually does.
I think it's just like an underground headquarters for
Yeah.
bunch of
I
thieving
mean,
gladiators.
we got prestige worldwide, but I'm just making sure there's no like. Is
Underground
there any
pipe
other?
writing might not be the worst thing though.
I mean, we can claim this place ours, but then we have to defend it, or maintain it.
Yeah, maintain it,
It
staff it.
seems pretty. We can see how it goes. That's why I was saying if like by ipso facto we are in charge and everybody else stays here and maintains it, you know what I mean, on our behalf, then that would all work.
Do
But
we
if
have to
everyone's just
pay
like,
them?
if everyone's just like, yeah, we're gonna bounce. I don't know. Like I don't know what
Alistair,
their
Well,
prior
I'm sure they're
arrangements
I mean,
are.
the answer is yes. We would have to pay them because these kinds of
Right.
people don't work for free.
Well, I'm just
Alistair
saying, what
But
was
this
shrugs.
it?
would also bring in
The
money, so we could
Xanathar
just
just paying them? How the Xanathar making money? I don't know. How do these crime gangs work?
like, would we be able to maintain the same operating cost with the like existing staff? What's the
Alistair
problem?
just pulls out the stone of galore, and then is like, "Look, we got what we came for. Let's
I
just
know.
see what other stuff we can find.
Yeah.
Get out of here. This place is a dump." And he kicks like the dirt on the ground.
All right.
All right, let's
All right,
All right, let's keep going.
let's go.
So yeah, Harry just wants them to stay
you
put.
fellas
now.
can get out of here.
Hey.
Zeus
No,
and
no, no,
Yellow
no,
goes
no, no,
first.
no. Let them just tell them to chill here for now.
fellas.
Let's make sure.
And then,
nothing
but he
crazy
points back to those guys. He's like, "I don't care what you do with those guys. I'm
Guys,
just saying, we're not
fellas,
taking over this place.
fellas,
Fuck that.
Take their
guys,
what?
There's nothing to take over. We
there's
just killed
that
everybody."
gnome thing is back.
Yep, it's
Harry
back.
points his black
Real.
staff at it if you can see it.
Alistair points. He's like, "What the fuck is that thing?"
So
I
you
don't know.
can see it. And he's just literally doing cartwheels, and he's doing them like around you guys and through your group. He doesn't seem oblivious to you. He just does not give a
Alistair
fuck.
casts Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Okay.
He says, "You think you're funny? How's this on? Try this one off his size. Cast this spell.
What is the roll for that?
Wisdom 13.
He fails.
Nice. He's
And how
not
much-
prone.
Oh, okay. It does damage as well. Is that right?
No, he's just prone. He's
Okay.
stuck.
I'm laughing.
Yeah, and
You're
he's
laughing?
just uncontrollably laughing at my joke.
Gotcha.
And then
Okay.
Alistair says, "Look, I got him."
What?
And he's just pointing. And he's like, his eyes are like lighting up because he cast like his spell on him. Used magic on him.
What is it?
He's like, I got him with my spell. He's stuck prone right now.
But what is it?
I thought he
Uh,
left.
What'd you catch?
Here, time up, so he can't get out of here.
All right.
And
Ties
he's
him up.
still laughing as you're
You
like
got your
tying him up.
manacles?
Yeah.
You
All
hear
right.
him attempting to like sputter. I come with a smile. In slaughter I rest. I can be contagious, and then he like loses it as he can't finish the rest of his riddle.
Sounds like he has a message of sorts.
This guy putting a curse on us?
I think he's
If you
dimension.
I don't
can't,
like it.
if you can't finish the riddle, that means we win by default.
He's
Either way,
just
we got him restrained and like
laughing.
prone.
I mean, we can't just leave him like this.
Yeah, just
Taking him
run his
with
pockets. See what he's got.
All right. We'll pat him down.
He has.
Run his pockets.
So besides like his jester clothing, all of which, and mind you, Zeusnu, you still have detect magic going, so he has nothing magical on him except for a pouch that has what appears to be very fine sand inside of it.
Ooh, that's invisibility sand.
Is it now?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Alistair grabs the sand. He's
Is
like,
that-
how do you know that? And like holds it up in front of Volknar.
I don't know. The dude just like he threw it in the air and he went invisible.
Yeah. It was weird.
Really?
Victor saw.
Yeah. Well, I thought he left. I didn't know he went straight invisible. That's kind of, I know some of you fellas can do that. But, yeah.
Well, what
Alright.
what are we gonna do with him? We're gonna take him with us?
Well, I mean,
Is he a threat?
might have, like, looks like
Pretty
he's got
jovial.
rabies. I don't know.
He is still laughing.
Alistair, and your spell. Let's talk to this little guy.
Because he's restrained, right? He's good. Like,
He is.
Yeah, he's got manacles on him.
Alistair drops his spell. He's like, all right, go ahead, speak with him.
He stops laughing and he finishes the rest of his riddle. I can be contagious, but my medicine is best. What am I? He's got this big old shit-eating grin looking up at you guys.
Sorry, I forgot the beginning. Can you start over?
Oh, it's
come-
laughter.
Sorry, what'd you say, Volknar?
It's laughter.
And he goes, correct, and points up at you.
Oh, Volknar.
Damn,
Jeez.
Harry applauds. Aha, I got him.
He kind of looks at you and goes, can you let me free?
And if we do,
Then I do cartwheels.
Alistair holds out the sand. He's like, what do you need this for, huh?
I don't know, I found it. I stole it.
Yeah, was there more? Where'd you steal it from? Alistair looks excited.
There was a shipment that the master sent out, and I took one of the bags.
Yeah, where's the other shipments held? Can you take us there? I'll give you your sand back.
Yeah, he says the shipments are generally held down below. Let me just double check something.
Oh, we should ask him about the party downstairs too.
I mean, I think Otto basically
Yeah.
told us as much as we need to know about
Oh,
them.
sorry, the shipments are generally held, and he points to this room in the southeast.
Ooh, okay.
But he goes, shipment was a long while ago. Been waiting to use the dust on someone.
Gotcha. Well,
Is there a new shipment in there now?
Oh, there's always new shipments.
yeah, Alistair holds the dust in front of him, and then like as he goes to grab it, he goes, "Hold on, we're just gonna make sure that you weren't lying before I give it back." And he said, "Let's go down there together."
Oh, fine. And he like tries to begin marching straight down there.
I'd help him to his feet and help him down there while he's tied up.
Okay.
Hey fellas, what do we think about maybe getting a jester for the bar? This guy, I mean, he doesn't have any bosses anymore.
We don't
His
even know if you work
employment isn't
for him.
necessarily
Yeah,
stable.
he seems like a bit of a wild card. I mean, could be a
And
liability.
Alistair like shakes his head and he's like, no, this guy just admitted to stealing from his other boss. He's not coming.
Yeah.
Ah, true.
So there's two doors, one to the south, one to the west. He is standing in front of the one to the west.
Hmm.
Alright. We'll open it. He says to the guy.
The goblin.
He goes, okay, and he opens the door without issue. Um, it.
Was using him in case we're traps.
Gotcha. He opens the door. And it opens into what appears to be some sort of office. A stuffed, glowing minotaur stands in the north end of the room. A large great axe rests on a wooden rack in front of it. In the middle of a room is a 10-foot long, 5-foot wide, 3-foot high rectangular slab of stone with a hand-carved miniature model of a stone maze atop of it.
Stone mace?
Maze.
Oh, maze. Ah, okay.
So a minotaur, a maze, and a battle axe.
Can Volknar check out the battle axe, see if it's any good?
You can take a look at the battle axe. Great axe, excuse me.
Okay.
Alistair looks around. He's like, so where's the shipment?
Down in the other room.
Hmm.
And he
Like
points
around
to the south.
Like around the corner.
Yeah.
He points to the door, goes open it to the little
Yeah.
guy.
Make an intimidation check.
Sure. Where's intimidation? There it is. Nice.
And he kind of looks at all of you and then looks over at the Minotaur and looks at the door and he says, Minotaur come alive if I touch this door.
Oh.
Alistair says, stop.
Oh. And he stops before touching the door.
Oh, right.
But,
Okay.
I mean, Volknar was gonna pick up this great axe.
Yeah, let's see what
like, get
Volknar. Let's see what
Minotaur.
Volknar is up to.
Let's not touch it yet though, because that might wake it up too. Is there a
Alright.
way? Let's ask him if there's a way to turn the minotaur off.
Go ahead,
Turn the
ask him.
Bet it's this
Minotaur
maze.
off. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
you know, make it so he won't wake up.
Yeah, then Alistair points to the maze. He's like, what's this all about? Is this here? And he talks, he's like, around us.
No idea.
I wanna ask the goblin if what's up with this axe.
It's his. And he points to the Minotaur.
So can I take it?
He shrugs and he goes, sure. It looks a little big for you, but you think you could still use it.
Okay.
We get into battle position.
Okay. So,
Get my staff ready just in case this guy comes alive.
Let's. I think we should have Harold see if he can figure out this maze, because that's probably got something to do with all this. Minotaur stuff.
Zusanu, you still have detect magic up, right?
I think so.
The stone maze reveals an aura of conjuration magic around it.
Okay. So the maze is definitely magical, guys. Sensing an aura of conjuration
what does that
around
mean?
this here stone maze.
Is there anything in the maze, or is it just a maze?
Do you think we get smaller and we get put in the maze?
Is this an object?
Fight the-
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's a large stone table-like object. Yeah, and the maze looks empty from your vantage point.
Okay.
Like
like,
any
that does sound
is
kinda
there any
cool.
okay, are there any like Harry is there like tokens like around like or pieces or marbles or some sort of investigate the table for any compartments.
Sure. Go
Like-
ahead.
Harry this.
Yeah, Alistair will help you.
Yeah. You want to give me advantage one more? 13.
You don't see any compartments. There's no figurines. There's nothing calling out to you. Looking across the maze, um, you don't see anything like on the inside, and it takes a while for you to follow like its many different like little paths and everything. Um, it's intricate, and yet there's nothing in particular.
Alright.
Well,
But it's magical, so still could be something else to it. What can
I
we
guess
do to it?
I guess Alistair wants to look at the door and examine it to see if there's a way I could open it without setting off the Minotaur. Is there? Can I roll
Go
for that
ahead.
at all?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's not going to help me much.
I mean, you have no idea based on what you're able to tell. Zusunu, you know that the door itself is not magical from your detect magic.
Okay. That's interesting.
Alright.
Do I sense anything from like the Minotaur itself?
Nothing magical. No.
Oh, do we know our our Minotaurs magical? Like, are they a spell?
They are not. They are creatures.
Alistair holds the dust up to the little guy. He's like, "So, is there another way beyond this door without waking up him?" And he points to the Minotaur.
And he shrugs and he goes, "I always snuck in when the door was open."
All right.
Volknar's gonna throw his javelin of lightning at the Minotaur.
Yeah. Should we just like blast it with everything we have?
Well,
We can-
Volknar,
can-
go ahead and roll an attack.
We could set a trap and then activate him, and then I'll attack him at once.
Oh, Volkmar's just going for it.
Oh yeah.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, it's a 4D. It says it's a 4D6, or is it just?
This is the second inanimate object Volknar has attacked tonight.
It's normal javelin damage, and then on top of it, it's 4d6. That's right.
Okay, so now roll 4D6.
Yep.
Does it have like a limited amount of charges?
I believe it's a certain number per day. Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Weapon.
Ugh, 2 1s.
damn.
How much total damage?
14.
14 total points of damage. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Oh shit.
I get a critical hit on the initiative.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 24 and then a 20 for Victor.
I got a 2, but a 4.
Nat 1.
Okay, and you did 14 points of damage to the Minotaur in total. As you do so, you see the javelin rip through the Minotaur's fur into the insides, and instead of blood, you see a hand come out of the fur. A skeletal, large hand ripping the fur apart as
Can I throw the great axe on the other side of the room?
a Minotaur skeleton comes out. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. You can toss the great axe aside.
Yeah. I don't want him to have a weapon.
Actually,
I
I
see
might
this
have
hand
a-
come out, and I'm just like, I grab the axe. It's my first reaction.
I'm just like,
Ooh,
damn.
bad ace.
So he like rips his way out of the effectively what would be taxidermy Minotaur. Alistair, you do get to go first. So go ahead and do whatever it is you'd like.
Alistair points at it and says, "You look stupid, you bag of bones," and casts Tasha's hideous laughter on it.
Okay. I need to make a what DC save?
Wisdom 13.
And he's fine. I got a natural 20.
All right. So that would be my action. And with my bonus action, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go behind this stone thing and kind of duck down and hide behind it.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Victor, what would you like to do?
Victor is going to attack him. What's the 24 to hit?
That is a hit.
So 11 damage. And then second attack. 19 to hit.
Don't you do extra damage against undead or something?
Is this thing undead?
It is undead.
Oh shit. Okay. So then it would be another D8 for the first attack then.
Okay.
So then 3 damage to the first attack. And then I got a 19 for my second attack
Also
hit.
a hit.
Okay. So then 7 plus the D8. So another 5. And then we'll add we'll do menacing it.
Trip him.
Do you want me to trip him? Because then
Yeah.
people okay. We'll try to trip him. Even though he's probably super strong. So it's a 15 strength save, where he gets prone.
You still get
So
extra
gets-
damage though, right?
Yeah, I'm doing the extra damage right now. Another 6 damage.
Even with advantage, he's gonna fall prone.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
So how much that was?
It has advantage just on
'Cause
saves or
he's-
something.
I'm giving him advantage on this because he's so large.
Gotcha.
14,
Well, good job, Victor. You got him prone.
19. So that is 25, I think, total damage.
Yeah, that was a lot.
And he's prone.
Okay. It's actually the Minotaur skeleton's turn. It will stand up, so it'll use half of its movement, and then it will attempt to push Volknar into the maze table.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So-
no.
I need you to make, and so it's going to get advantage on this because it's so much larger than you. Go ahead and make a contested athletics check.
What's a contested athletics check?
So he's making an athletics check. He's going to get an 18. You have to beat an 18, equal or beat.
Oh, baby, let's
Nice.
go.
Okay, and you grab the bull by the horns, holding your ground and ensuring that he doesn't push you into the table. That is going to be
I just like, you want to wrestle, big fella? I do this all day, every night.
that's going to be his full turn.
Nice.
Zeusany, what would you like to do?
Let's see. You think we should get this guy restrained, maybe? I think I have something for that. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hold Monster on him.
Okay. I think that should work just fine.
It's another wisdom save, I think.
Yep.
Is it?
It has to be the 16.
Yeah, your DC is better than mine.
Ooh.
Wow.
I got the 16 and then failed. So he is held.
I'm also going to reach into my my belt and flick my magic dagger over his way.
Is that a bonus action? Because hold monster would be your action, right?
Yeah, this is a bonus action.
Okay. That's not a spell.
Nope.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Oof. 11.
It is not a hit. Sort of zips by him.
Clattered against the wall and then shook it off. Got ready for the next round. And then I am going to back the fuck up over here. Tell Otto to get back and stay clear.
Okay. The jester will be like, "Oh, goodbye, y'all," and he jumps onto the maze table and disappears.
Son of a gun.
Would Victor have had the opportunity to like, stop him from leaving?
Opportunity attack?
Yeah, like
Opportunity attack
a
restrain?
reaction.
You could use a reaction if you would like. Yes.
Like your
Yeah.
sentinel stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to try to stop him from leaving.
Okay. He's going to use his acrobatics.
Okay. I got a 24 for my I rolled it to hit, so just like a warning hit. Hopefully I don't like one shot him.
So he got a 23 total. So I'm
Okay.
going to say you stop him.
Okay.
And you're trying to do non-lethal damage, basically.
Yeah, I mean I'm just trying to like stop him, so
Okay. And you're able to like toss your sword out to the side and prevent him from leaving his space between Sentinel and the attack.
yeah, it's like whoa.
Gotcha.
Not so fast there,
He's-
bud.
He stays exactly where he is. The Minotaur skeleton is going to take a legendary ability, and he is going to attempt to push Volknar into the maze once more.
Come
Oh, no.
on.
He's
See what
restrained
you
though,
got,
isn't he?
Volknar. Oh, is he restrained? I'm sorry, from hold person.
Yeah.
Yeah, all monsters got him.
My bad.
What are the status effects on that? Is it
Yeah, what's hold person? Can I get a little
Restrained.
but
Yeah, but
do we
is
get
it, like,
advantage
does
on
he, like,
attacks
dex-
or
Yeah, does he like get what is
You should, yes.
what about
Physical
his
attacks.
saving
Okay.
throws? Does he like fail anything automatically?
I
Let's
think
see,
he might have like it might be
a
harder on
restraint-
some, maybe.
A
I'm not
restrained
sure.
creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Okay. So
Dex specific.
he could still attempt to push you,
Yeah.
but it
Be a
would just be a
disadvantage.
normal roll.
Okay.
Roll.
alright.
Because normally he would have it at advantage.
Goodbye, Vulcan.
Oh no, he's got it. He's got it.
Oh no.
Let's see it,
Got it.
Volknar.
Athletics check?
Yep.
You got this?
Just do pure strength. Just
Ugh.
hold your ground.
Oh man.
Okay. Volknar, you are pushed
No.
into the maze and you disappear. I will set you aside for now. You are welcome
No,
back at some point, but when is a question
Yeah.
that will be rolled for. We will go to. So that was his legendary action. Harry, it is your turn.
We gotta kill this thing.
Ruin my whole plan.
I was gonna
No,
move.
you know what? Harry's
side.
gonna do it anyway. Harry's gonna stand on this side of the table. And he's gonna cast lightning lure.
What? Why?
Okay.
You're trying to send him there?
Yeah.
Volknar
But
can
then
handle
I
it.
don't.
Volknar has like half HP.
Let's kill it.
Why do you have half HP? Didn't he get healed?
He had 14 and he got 12 HP, so he's at 26.
Yeah, out of 55, I'm less than half.
Oh.
Or do we all go in?
That's like Alistair at full almost. Like at 24, 26.
I mean, as far as we're concerned, Volknar's dead. He just So he
What?
just
He
No.
just
disappeared.
disappeared. We don't
He's
know
in the
medics.
maze.
Well, as far
We
as
should get
Victor,
him out.
Victor doesn't know about magic mazes.
Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what Harry's gonna do before he does anything? He's gonna look at the maze and see if he can see like a. He's imagining he might be able to see a miniature Volknar running around somewhere.
Make a perception check.
22.
So not only do you imagine it, but you do see a miniature Volknar
Yeah.
running around
Yeah.
inside the maze at this point. Um, Volknar, we'll go to your perspective in a moment, but
Yeah.
if you look up, you do not see the room and you do not see your friends.
Harry's gonna say, "Hey Volknar," and see if Volknar responds.
Volknar is not able to hear you.
Ah, no. Okay, you know what? So Harry's still gonna do it. Harry's gonna cast lightning lure and on the guy.
Okay. Do I need to make a strength save? Is
It
that
is
right?
a strength 17, and I'm hoping you have disadvantage on it.
Oh, sorry. It should be a flat roll. Let me redo that. Okay. So it's a 14, so it fails.
Yes. So you get pulled towards me.
Okay.
Um,
How
and
many feet?
then let's see exactly. Pulled 10 feet in a straight line.
Yeah, so he gets pulled into the maze
Yeah.
and disappears.
And if it, straight line towards you, then takes. So then I guess you'll have to determine if, because it says the target will be pulled in a straight line and
Oh
then
my
take
God.
1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you.
I'll say it gets within 5 feet before it goes in the maze. So go ahead and roll the damage.
All right, so 1d8.
Harry's trying to kill a party member.
Or
Yeah.
it says 2d8. Well, no, so maybe.
Aren't mazes like Minotaur's thing?
Yes. That's where they're from.
Probably.
He doesn't have his
Labyrinth.
battle axe though.
All right, so 5.
Okay, so it takes the 5 damage and then gone into the maze.
Yeah.
Looking down, you see the Minotaur on a
Yeah.
different portion of the maze,
Yeah.
and at this point you hear Flutterzoot, Zipswiggle look up to Victor and be like, "Oh, thank God you stopped me from going in there."
Oh, no.
I think. And then Harry's gonna look at him and say, "Don't be too sure you're not headed in there." And Harry's gonna
Alistair,
walk over and stand next to him.
Alistair
And
looks
that's
up and is like,
I'll end my turn.
Alistair's like, Faulkner's in there. Points down at the
Yeah,
maze.
and then Harry would point at the maze and go, "Hey, look, guys, it's like a game show. We gotta make sure
I mean, we
Volknar wins."
probably just
Yeah,
could have
take
killed him.
This is more entertaining.
Okay,
Like, do we
so
go in after him?
I figured at worst comes to worst, Harry was gonna jump in.
Yeah,
I
Alistair
figured
shrugs and jumps
we
in.
can watch and what? No, Harry's not jumping in. He's gonna watch.
okay, so Alistair, you jump in as well.
Yep.
I'd put the Minotaur's battle axe in the bag of holding.
Well, if
for
Alistair's
Volknar,
jumping
and I'd
in,
follow Alistair.
Okay.
and so now that Victor knows that Volknar is in there, I mean, he's not gonna leave his boy behind, and he's grabbing this little guy and he's jumping in with him.
Nice.
Okay. So you guys are in.
Well, Harry would look around, shrug his shoulders, and jump in.
All right. Another one bites the dust. And Zusanu, what are you doing?
I'd gather up the great sword or the great axe from wherever Volknar threw it, put it in the bag of holding to give to Volknar when I found him, and follow everyone else in. Actually, before that, I would try the door.
Oh, yeah. So the door opens. The door opens into a what is like a warehouse, like a storage warehouse area, and you can't see beyond some of these crates super well. But you can see like that there's like crates and pathways and entryways, and shelves, lots and lots of shelves. And so it doesn't look like a labyrinth unto itself, but it does look like a bit of a room with a lot of pathways.
Do I explore this? See if I can find a way to get you guys out. Yeah, I'm gonna explore this a little bit.
Okay.
See if I can find
Um,
like a control room or something like related to the Minotaur's maze.
Gotcha. Let's go back to everyone else in the maze, and you are all separate. You all find yourselves individually alone in this labyrinth. You are in uh, what is effectively a stone labyrinth with light coming from strange. Everything is normally lit, and yet there is no obvious source of light, like on a very cloudy day. Can't see where the sun is coming from. The labyrinth itself is made entirely out of stone, and you could see that from the diagram. The pathways are about 10 feet apart. The walls 15, 16, 17 feet high, somewhere in that frame. Um, it would be incredibly difficult to get up on top of the walls, and you can hear the roars of what you believe to be the Minotaur skeleton somewhere in the distance. If you would like to try to escape, I would ask that you make an intelligence check.
I still have the little guy's bag of dust on me, right?
Yes, you do.
I'd throw some of that on me.
Okay, roll 2d4.
Okay. Two.
Okay, so it lasts for 5 minutes,
Okay.
and the dust, that was basically all of the dust that you had.
Okay.
Um, if you would like to try to escape the maze, though, please make that intelligence check.
So what are you guys doing? I mean, we're looking.
Yeah.
We came in here for Volknar, so should we?
But you
Yeah,
guys
I
are all
mean-
you guys are all separate from each other.
Yeah. So we're okay.
Harry would yell out, "Say,
Intelligence.
prestige worldwide!"
I got a 0.
You have no idea how to get out
Yeah,
of there.
I'm just yelling for Volknar.
Alright, so we're intelligence checking.
Yeah,
Saving throw or?
Straight.
just
Oh,
straight.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a 0.
Yeah, no.
Damn. And you don't know that we came in.
So the lot of you are all wandering aimlessly in different directions. Um, you do not find anyone. You do not see anyone. But let's just see what the Minotaur does. You do not find the Minotaur either. You go about this for roughly half an hour.
Half an
Every,
hour.
everybody, please make another intelligence check.
Ugh.
I thought I had a,
Harry's
I
gonna
thought
use a lucky charge. Try to get out of here. 18.
Oh, yeah. Got an 8.
No go. Still.
Ah!
Volknar! Alistair!
You just roll for the Minotaur. Let's see what's going on here.
What can I do?
Okay, so the Minotaur has still not found anyone either. We're all still separate. I'm gonna say we're gonna pop back to Zeus and briefly here, see what he does, and then we'll go back. Time is different in this space, so you guys have been walking around aimlessly for roughly an hour in your time. Zeus, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna get my dancing lights going so that I can see. I'm gonna start exploring this warehouse.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So you light it up, and you can see the outline of the shelves, effectively. There are shelves to the left and in front of, like to your left, so the right on the map, and in front of you. But you believe that you could probably wind your way through all the shelves towards the back of the room if you so wanted.
I would do that.
And just pick up all the books.
Okay. Which way do you
I'll
go?
I'll get the books after I rescue you guys. Don't worry.
Which way
I'll
do you go
go this way,
specifically? Okay.
the way that I can see.
Gotcha. So you go this way, and you see that the path curves back and around.
Keep going till I get to the middle, I guess.
Okay. That opens up this way. And do you go all the way to the end?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just lots and
boxes.
lots of boxes. Yeah. If you'd like to look through any of them, you're more than willing to.
I'll wait on that.
Okay.
I'll head back and go this way. See what's up here.
Gotcha. More shelves up this way. And again, there's a dead end with tons of boxes.
Well, I guess I would loop back around and check out this dead
Looks like he's in his own maze.
end.
You can see that there's 2 pathways at the end of this.
I'd go see if I can look down him.
This one appears that it's probably a dead end here. The other one appears as if it goes down a longer corridor with an exit down to the south and one to the north.
Yikes.
And
So
actually,
I'd like.
you can see a bunch of this area here.
Damn, it just keeps going. So I guess I'd run real quick, just confirm that's a dead end, and then I'd keep going this way, look around this corner.
Yeah. So this one's definitely a dead end. This goes down to another section here that you can go to. You suspect that's a dead end, and it comes back around to almost where you are. This area is an open area and opens into an area down to the south.
I'd go check out that area.
There's a passageway down to the south.
Ooh.
You want to keep going?
Yeah. Looking for
Okay.
like a control room or something.
This opens up into an open area at the back. As you walk down this way, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
Ruh-roh.
24.
Okay, that is good enough not to trigger the trap. Just as you feel as if you're going to trigger this trap, you flap your wings and sort of float over it. You can hear the whirring of what would effectively have been a something shooting out from the ceiling, but you are able to move beyond it quickly enough.
I quack in relief and then look around this little area.
Gotcha. And there is a single item on a on this um, on this crate right here, and it's a scroll.
Ooh, I'd pick it up, put it in my
Uh,
bag.
Gotcha. And you'd like to head back, is that right?
Well, is this a chest right here?
It is. Um, there's a chest there, and let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else for you. There's a wooden chest and a bed made from skulls, bones, hide, and fur. Um, do you open the chest? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a strange little sack with multiple different stitchings. It's almost as if there's like a lot of patches stitched together in this sack. Um, there is a small figurine of a minotaur, and it's actually in quite a bit of pretty stone. And then there is what is very clearly a potion of healing as well.
I would take all of it.
Okay. The sack appears to be some sort of flesh, but on the inside is 121 gold. And then
Holy
the
shit.
minotaur, the little minotaur figurine is made of malachite and is probably worth at least 200 gold.
And then I would avoid the trap and return to the maze.
Okay. Can I get an intelligence check once more from everyone else as you are wandering the maze?
I have a question about the maze. Are the walls like climbable, like, or is there like a ceiling that prevents us from like going over a wall or like getting on top of the walls?
The walls are climbable. The walls do not have a ceiling on top of them, and yet, based on their height, you suspect it's going to be very hard to climb up them.
So it
But
can't
you
do
can
like parkour, like try to run up the wall and
you
just
can
like.
totally attempt to.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. What would the be?
I mean, I have Misty Step.
Would it be athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics on this one.
Got a 24.
You get pretty close, maybe about a foot within the top, but it's still out of reach.
Damn. Okay. We're going to assume that is not doable at the moment. And we'll do our intelligence check. And get an 8.
Alistair, did you say you had Misty Step that you wanted to use?
I was just saying I could do it, but I was not going to for now.
Okay. The Minotaur. Who got the lowest roll? Victor?
I mean, if anybody's going to bite the bullet, Victor will do it.
I need actually one from Volknar, by the looks of it.
What kind of check?
An intelligence check, and
Roll-
actually Harry as well.
Roll higher than an 8.
Oh, how about a nat one?
Oh, no. Bad
I don't think-
Volknar.
I don't think Harry can roll lower than that.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
a negative one.
Actually, can I get a roll from Harry anyways? Because I want to see if
Yeah,
he's
he-
able to get out of here.
Maybe
He's
if
muted
he-
at the moment.
Seriously.
So like
So what's going to happen is Volknar is going to stumble upon the Minotaur.
okay.
Oh god.
You got this,
But-
Volknar.
Based on the initiative order, you get to go first.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna toss you guys like in the hallway, and we'll use the hallway as like a faux hallway for this battle for a moment.
That works.
Cool.
So you come around this corner here, Volknar, and you see the Minotaur.
I was like, oh shit. Okay. Do you think this this hallway would be the battlegrounds of the
Yeah.
land?
Yeah.
Okay. Um. So, I'm assuming the Minotaur has 30 feet of movement.
It probably actually has more, based on its size.
How much more would it have?
Are you gonna
You
try
are
to
unsure.
run, Volknar?
Damn.
I mean, I guess you can dash.
Because what I want to do is fucking throw my javelin and then run like 30 feet away from it.
Lose the javelin forever?
I mean, you can throw a javelin. You don't have to throw your magical one, but yeah.
I assume that's the one you wanted to throw, though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's what I want to throw, but
This guy might be.
Well, how
a
many
little
times
on the
can you?
beefy Side.
Yeah.
if I'm
How many
alone.
times can you use the lightning damage on the thing anyway?
that I don't know.
I
It
think it's just
says-
like once per short or long rest.
Yeah. So you already used it. So
I mean, he's already
Yeah,
damaged.
it's once a day.
either just dash and or
Nah. I see the Minotaur. I go into a rage.
Okay.
Oh.
Bonus action spent.
And I charge this Minotaur.
All right.
Mighty Volknar. He will be remembered well.
And I swing my great axe +1.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That is a hit.
13 + 2 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Ooh.
Do what?
Kill it.
Oh, he's dead?
Yep.
Damn, I wasted a rage.
Probably weren't gonna use it another
Yeah, it's
time.
worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop his fucking head off.
All right. And so as it goes down to charge towards you, it sort of leaps forward and you sideswipe and you swing up and you lop the undead minotaur's head off. Its antlers, its horns sort of like bouncing along the floor and the body crashing. The skeleton now not held together by the dark magic. Everyone is spilled out onto the floor of that room. So let me just splay you all back down. Everybody is currently prone, but you're okay. And you all sort of hit the ground as Zusanu is walking back out towards the table from the other room, and you see him with an odd bag of flesh bouncing in one hand and a scroll bouncing in the other. Um, let's take a 5-minute break,
Okay.
considering the time.
Sure.
What would you guys like to do? You find yourselves splayed out on the floor. Twinkle Toes, as he is and dubbed, is lying next to you. He's like, I thought I was going to be lost in there forever.
Well, I guess we'll get up off the ground. And Victor's
Then why'd you
just
try to-
confused.
Why'd you try to jump in there in the first place?
Alistair tosses him the empty bag, and says, "Oh, thanks for this, by the way."
Oh, he's like, I ran out. What can I say? And then he goes, and I tried to jump in there to get away from the Minotaur, but then you brought him in there, you fools.
Hey, I chopped that motherfucker's head off. And
What?
we got out.
You killed him?
Yeah. I'm
Alistair,
good
Alistair raises his
shit.
hand
Where
up
is
to
he?
Alistair raises his hand up to high five.
I will
Yeah,
accept the
Volknar.
high five, and we will high five.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job, mate.
I'll finger gun him after it.
And then Harry would point at the Twinkle Toes and ask him if there's any other things we should worry about in here.
Just the zombie beholder.
Oh, the zombie beholder. All right, where's he at?
And he points like back down the long hallway to the north, and he goes basically like, just follow it all the way north and all the way east.
All right, and a zombie beholder. Thing must have a weakness. Yes.
No idea.
Victor busts out his sword.
Look, I really, I don't know. I don't ever go. Look, you have to go by him or through the fighting pits to go into, the town. And I don't know. I don't go by him. I go through the fighting pits.
Uh,
An undead beholder. Harry
Yes.
then glances at
I mean-
Victor's sword.
I mean, it would be fun,
Hawkers.
but what's in it? What do we get if we like kill it? I mean, yeah. You think there's something good we can get from an undead beholder, or are we just fighting an undead beholder for fighting it just to fight it? Not that I don't like a
Sounds
fight,
like
you
it sounds like we have to fight it unless we want to go through like the pits and the crowds. to get outta here.
So, Victor would ask his magic companions, why can't we just go back the way we came through that portal?
We can.
Oh,
Yeah, Alistair's playing with the dagger. He's like, "That's what I was talking about."
Yeah.
we have a portal.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
I
He's like,
thought.
"I was just
but-
letting you guys talk about this nonsense."
Yeah. Do we
Yeah.
need Twinkle Toes anymore? sort of like our tour guide at the moment.
Alistair, Alistair
okay,
just like looking at him, he's like, I found him kind of amusing.
I don't think we should kill him, Victor.
No, I mean he's wearing my manacles, and I don't want to, I want to lose him. It's like 2 gold. All right, it's very expensive.
Toss him in the maze and let's be on our way.
All right. Victor takes off the manacles and launches Twinkle Toes into the maze and see if it works or if he just lands on top of it and nothing happens.
You lob him onto the table after taking the manacles off, and you do it in the sort of way where you like grab the scruff of his collar and his pants and loop. He disappears into the maze.
All right. Done.
Bye, Twinkle.
I'm
All
sure he'll
right.
like it in there.
Yeah. So Zusanu, you looted that room. What did you do when we were in there?
I was looking for, I don't know, like a control room or control panel or something to do with that maze.
Alistair scratches his head.
And,
What's a control panel as he leaves?
Some kind of
Nice
I don't
RP
know,
check.
some kind of magical interface where I could have gotten you guys out of the maze.
Well, I appreciate the effort.
But I did find a
What'd
few
you find?
things.
Oh, well, tell
I
us.
found this kind of creepy sack, fleshy sack right here. It had some gold in it, but
Okay.
That's hot.
you know, looks it was protected by traps at the very end of the warehouse. I feel like it might be important.
Do you think it requires further investigation, or are we
I
good to
think
go?
it does. Well, I didn't check any of the crates or like the rest of the room.
Is it magical?
Nothing in the like crate labyrinth was magical, so nothing lit up for you, Zusanu, because you had detect magic still going.
Okay.
Should we maybe just like real quick, just do a once over the room, check the crates, see if there's anything worth like throwing in the bag of holding to sell.
Are you talking about like a crate smashing?
I believe I am, Victor.
Like Victor and Volknar just run in there and start smashing crates?
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
let's-
that. I like that. I like that.
Go nuts, guys. That's all goes.
All right.
See if
What
you can
about
find
that? Wasn't there a great axe around here?
Oh yeah, I would have given that
what?
great axe to Volknar.
While the boys go smash, me and Harry sneak off.
Okay.
Yeah, because Harry wants to go to the party.
Wait, no, Harry, you supposed to find Nihilor's room.
Oh, before he does that, Alistair just like grab you on like the back of your neck, and be like, hold on, this way first, and points up north.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Those of you who are smashing crates,
Yeah.
or like breaking crates open at the very least,
Indiscriminately smashing them.
go ahead. Oh, okay. Just give me a strength check then. The two of you going north, what are you doing? What are you looking for?
We're just wandering off while they're smashing.
Okay.
Sneak in.
All the dwarves that were in this room,
Oh yeah,
gone.
let's check on them real quick.
oh, they're gone.
Okay.
As you pass this, so as you pass this doorway, this door is open, and the sounds of party do not emanate from downstairs.
Creepy. You want to go poke our head in?
Yeah, let's do that. But let's tiptoe down there.
Yeah, very sneakily.
Oh,
Yes.
Zusanu, how long have we been down there for in the maze? How long has it been for you?
It was only
Well,
like 5 minutes for you,
yeah.
Zusanu.
Just
Well,
a few minutes. Wasn't that long?
We'll take it.
Felt like an hour.
Real good stuff.
We've been in there 23 years.
The two of you who are smashing crates, you have no issues breaking open any crates that you so wish. They are all made out of wood, and considering that you have an axe and like a pretty fine sword, no problems whatsoever. Most of the crates are actually empty. Some of them hold straw. Some of them hold goods in them, primarily weapons. We're talking just like long swords, short swords, hand axes, and then tons and tons and tons of types of weapons that you could hide on your body. So a lot of daggers, basically. Club.
Do they look like useful? Like, are they like broken like the other?
They
There
are
we go.
not broken like the weapons up in the room with the rust monster, but they are all of significantly less quality than your weapons.
So I wouldn't get as much money for them if I sold them.
Yeah, you don't think they're probably worth very much, that they are probably used as like this is partially an armory, you suspect, for the
Okay,
Xanathars to
are
use.
they like? What's the metal like? Could they be scrapped? Like just sold for?
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
yeah. So, I mean, I guess I'll just fill up on swords and stuff for scrapping purposes.
Zusu opens up his bag for Victor to fill with his swords.
Okay.
Yeah, Volknar says,
Oh, whoa now.
I ain't carrying all this shit. Look, throw it in this news bag.
All right.
Okay. And you guys
But
can
be careful of the beholder stuffed animal.
so the one thing I will say is, based on a weight limit of 250 pounds in the bag of holding, go ahead and fill it up with as many long swords, short swords, and daggers and clubs as you would like.
Yeah. I mean, if that bag gets too full, like if you find more stuff you want to put in there, Zeus knew. I don't mind like holding on to some of this stuff. And Victor flexes a little bit.
Oh,
Just,
Victor Flex. Volknar
chest pop.
raises an eyebrow.
Let's get that out of the way. We'll be scrapping them anyway. These things don't look good quality.
Yeah, it'd be a good bulk sell. Yes, I'd grab an assortment of those items and fill my bag up with them.
All right.
Okay.
They probably I don't think we need clubs. I feel like
Yeah,
not
clubs.
prob-
Yeah, those
yeah.
are like
Everything except
a
clubs.
cop. Those are
Mostly
like
metal things,
really
like
bad.
long
Yeah.
swords and daggers and short
Yeah, the
swords.
good stuff.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I guess we'll get out of here.
Kleptomaniacs.
I mean, they won't need them.
Switching back to the other two. Stealth checks you rolled are pretty good. We're going to skip down to the basement for a moment. You are going to come in. Let me just toss you in the right places over here. And in front of you is effectively an empty mess hall. There are two doors, one to the north, one to the south, three large tables, several chairs. Several of the mugs appear overturned, actually. It's like people left in a hurry, you suspect. And let me just get a description here really fast. There is a barrel of ale, or the barrels of ale are all labeled Worm Whiz. There are several smoking pipes, several of which are still smoking as on the table. There's a wooden rack holding the large barrels of ale, spigots punched into them. There is a ghostly eye stalk in the ceiling, like in many of the other rooms. Otherwise, there is nothing of like particular note.
Are these doors to the north and south here?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Alright. Alistair would jiggle the doorknob,
It is open. It is unlocked.
pops head in.
It is a hallway, and you can see that it leads down into what you believe to be some sort of kitchen, because there's some like smoke and stuff coming from it. This, and there's like a light haze of smoke.
Alright, just gonna keep going.
Okay. And glancing down this hallway, this is actually quite a long hallway. You can sort of see down into the kitchen area, you believe, as well as there's probably a passageway to the north.
Starts running down the hallway.
Alistair?
All right, this area, I will open this, and then I will describe this one first before the area to the north. This one is black smoke follows the stench of burned meat and bread down this hallway. This magically lit kitchen has the following features. Uh, what appears to be a meal that had been attempting to be frantically cooked. So there's multiple pots and pans, and everything appears to be burning at this point. Kneaded dough. There's a sauce that is boiling over instead of simmering, and there's mixing spices all over the place. An iron stove stands against the south wall. Cooking utensils hang from the hooks. Um,
Alistair grabs Harry and says, "Hurry up, we gotta finish." And
Where'd
attempts to
everybody go?
and helps tries to get Harry to help him finish the meal.
to the north of you is another kitchen that you can see. And this one's also magically lit. And so you can see everything pretty well.
Oh, wait
This
a minute.
one-
Hold on. Yeah, what's going on here?
This one has there's more aromas coming from this way. You can see white toe cats tossed to the floor, aprons aside and asunder. Two dead gazers, so the like little green holder type things, down on the floor with kitchen knives stabbed through the eyes. And you see in spilled flour on the floor reptilian like feet, footprints leading back out to the north and the west where the entryway is through that area. Let me just open this up for you guys.
Oh,
Um,
damn.
And so the footprints go this way.
Okay.
Well, we gotta go check it out.
All right.
Okay. So headed down that way, it's just a hallway, and you can see that the footprints actually go to the south to a set of stairs.
Stairs go up or down?
They go up.
Stairs go up. Harry would quick peek around here, just to
So it's back to the door that was to the north, you believe.
good.
Alistair runs up the stairs.
Harry chases him.
And you come to what is a ladder that looks up to a trapdoor that is actually open, and it looks like the flower has mostly faded. There's very few footprints, and you can see that it leads up into the audience chamber of the Xanatar.
Well, if I know that, then I'll be like, oh, that's where we came from. Well, they're gone. And then just walks back down. He's like, let's at least salvage this meal if we can.
You hungry?
Yeah. I think the
Alright,
boys
go.
probably will be too. Alistair starts grabbing ingredients and shit that he thinks will help with a meal.
Okay.
And then goes back to like where everything was cooking, the ingredients.
There was one more door this way as well, just in case you hadn't seen that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna obviously have to check that one out.
All right, let's go back to the others for the moment. You guys, what are you doing?
I guess
Smash crates.
we smash the crates. We'll probably just get ready to leave.
Should we join Alistair and Harold?
I
Still
think
have the lieutenant's chambers.
the
That fucking
lieutenants.
mind player guy. I bet he's got some good shit in his
All
his
right.
quarters.
I mean, we can go that way if you want. Then we should
think,
really we should wrap this up soon.
I remember his I think it was like way over here to the right. His room was from our first visit.
I mean, I remember the hallway I remember where he ran out of when I was fighting like the fish barbarian guys. When we made our escape that one time. So where's Volknar? Volknar, where are you going?
I don't know. Is this what?
Don't get lost there, friend.
So Volknar, as you go north, you do see that the doorway down the stairs is open. And that the dwarves are all gone from that room.
I was gonna say, you guys coming or not?
Where are you going? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. I thought we were going up this hallway to check out that chamber.
I think he wants to check out Nihilor's. Is that where Nihilor's room is? Because I think it's to the right somewhere.
Yeah,
The right
I
side of
think
the
so,
map.
too.
That's like the that's like
That's
the
where the
Stooges.
undead
That's where the
beholder guy
Stooges
is,
live.
I think.
And then way north is where the zombie beholder.
All right. Well, I'll just follow you guys then.
Yeah, let's go check out Nihilor's and let's get ready to let's wait by the exit for Alistair and Harold.
Okay.
So I think
As you begin to cross this chamber, there is one thing of note, and that is a trap door that has opened. Oh, let me change that color so it's a little more apparent. There's a trap door that has opened to the north of the sun-like Xanathar symbol, and you can see white little footprints that lead. These like white little footprints lead this way, and there are these like little reptilian footprints. They're pretty faint, but they're pretty noticeable. They're faint but noticeable at the same time.
I guess.
I want to go to the trap door
All
Okay.
right.
and take a peek down it.
We'll get to here and notice them, and then backtrack.
I like it.
And
What do
and as you look down the trap door, you can smell multiple different aromas. Some good, interesting scents and smells. Some bad, burning meats, bread. But it's literally just like a ladder down onto a landing with a staircase down the landing into like a hallway or something.
I'll nudge Victor. I'm like, think I should yell on this and see if anyone's down there?
Sure. Yeah.
It's like, yo, you're fucking up the meats.
Alistair and Harold, give me a quick perception check while you guys are attempting to salvage the meal. Okay, yeah. Alistair, you hear somebody yelling down at you. Harry's too engrossed in attempting to salvage the cooking.
Alistair says, hey Harry, I think they're calling us. The boys.
Yeah, I'm here.
calling us?
Yeah, I don't care. I want to check out what's down this hallway.
You guys, can you yell? Let us know that you're down there, or we just. No
Alistair yells
response.
back, we're still cooking.
What? Is that you, Alistair?
We're still cooking, mate.
You're cooking. Well, we found some tracks up here.
Yeah, those are the cooks. We chased them out of here.
All right.
Victor, do you want food? You want to go down there and eat food?
I mean, could you get me something to go? Maybe like a big chunk of meat or something.
Yeah, Volknar wants a chicken.
Yeah, we're trying to save dinner.
Okay.
Make a bunch of lunch boxes.
They got any carrots?
Maybe.
You got asparagus?
All right.
Oh, come take a peek.
I mean, I feel like we should track these foots.
There's footprints here.
Yeah, find out where they went.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna go follow the
Meet us at the
Bring-
exit when you're done.
Bring
Yeah,
me a
we'll be
doggy
right
bag.
Okay. All right, let's go. Come
Two
on,
chickens.
Come on, Volknar.
Volknar, come on, buddy.
Oh, whoops.
Volknar
How did this
rages.
Volknar get big when hunger.
All right.
All right, thanks for fixing my mistake.
Oh,
Um, are you guys following the tracks, or are you?
yeah. I guess we're
Okay.
following the tracks. Might as well.
Right.
It seems like.
I'm gonna go to the guy's room.
All right, you go to the room. We'll follow the tracks,
Yeah,
and
we'll
we'll all
split up.
meet up at the exit, which is, I guess, where we came from. Got here in the first place. Ready, break. Okay.
Okay. So the the tracks lead to the entry to the arena, which I'm opening up for you guys right now. And the arena is empty.
Okay. Does the
But
trail of footprints end, or?
yeah, it ends about, I want to say it ends about like right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's where we originally fought, right?
Yes. And so it ends as if they're like running down across the stone steps.
Hmm. So we get to here and they stop.
Yes, that is right.
All right. Is that the only? I guess if that's it, then we would go wait by the exit.
Okay. And do you want to go any further than that, or?
Uh, well, is there anything? Is there like a roll I could do to see if I could find more clues, or
I would say it would either be an investigation or survival check.
what's better? I think they're both bad. Survival, I guess, is a 0, so we'll go with that and get a 6.
I mean, you could follow the halls further if you wanted to, but like you're not
Yeah.
able to find
If I don't
evidence
see any
necessarily.
like evidence, and I don't want to go on like a wild goose chase, yeah, I would probably just go back and wait for everyone to be done doing what they're doing and get ready to get out of here.
You two should get that magic mirror for the boys.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can get the mirror and then wait by the exit.
I believe you'll need to carry it because Zusanu has the bag of holding,
Yep.
and I think it's full of the weapons that you guys
Yeah,
picked
let's
up.
go.
anyways.
Let's go get that thing there, Volknar.
Oh yeah. Well,
Um,
Volknar needs his chicken for energy.
Yeah, Volknar, don't be such a diva. Just you kill one Minotaur and all of a sudden
I'm
you're
just
like the
saying,
most
bro.
important guy.
Who did the most damage to the Minotaur? And
I think I
killed
did.
it?
Well, you killed it. Technically, you did the finishing blow, but I think I did more damage. It's no big deal. Just pick this thing
Hey
up.
man, just so you know, I killed the Minotaur. I
Look,
really
nobody
wanted to
saw
take
it
the head.
happen. You have no
Hey man,
witnesses.
it's real. I wanted to take the head, but we just instantly vanished back into the room.
All right. What are we rolling for this, or are we just picking it up?
No, you guys can carry it without issue.
Okay.
Zusanu, let's jump to you, and then we'll go back to the guys downstairs.
And I would be heading down the hallway looking for that guy's like office or chambers or whatever he's got.
So you know that he probably came out of one of two rooms, the one to the southeast or the one to the east. And the one to the south you know to be a torture chamber that I believe Victor escaped his way out of.
Then I will go to the other one. One of the southeast.
Okay. Opening the door because it is unlocked, you find the following. I can open this for you. This is a room with, in the middle of the room, a blood-splattered chair made of carved stone stands atop a 10-foot square, 1 foot high stone slab. iron manacles are bolted to the chair's armrests. All of the blood appears very old, more than a week, you would think. And that makes sense considering this guy's been dead for a little while now. In the chair, however, is a dead male drow.
Guess I'd search his pockets real quick, see if he has any identifying information and or goodies.
There are thieves' tools that have fallen. It looks appearingly out of his pockets onto the stone slab in a location where he was unable to get to them with his foot or hands. Um, Beyond that, there is nothing. There is a door to the north, and there is a door to the west in the south.
I'd go peek my head in on the north door.
Okay. In doing so, you find the following. In the middle of the room is a 10-foot diameter, and I'm just making it open for you. There's a 10-foot diameter pool. Um, it it is greenish, and as you look in the room, you can see what appears to be floating brains. Rusty manacles are bolted to the walls.
I feel like I should kill these brains.
Put one in a jar.
Oh, do I have a jar? I don't think I
You have,
have a
like
jar.
potion making kit. Have some jars, or do you have that like set up somewhere else?
I don't think I would have a container big enough to hold a brain.
Is there like a roll you could do to figure out what this is all about? This probably.
Would I know like how these relate to like the mind flayers
Arcana.
or whatever the hell's going on?
You could make an Arcana check if you like.
4.
You really don't know. Mind flayers are foreign creatures to you.
I think I might just blow it up. Yes, I guess I'll walk through, take a quick look in.
Okay.
Be
Um,
super disgusted by the brains. Not get too close.
They don't move actually. In fact, as you enter the chamber, this like awful scent of decay reaches you, and as you look closer at the brains, you can see that they are rotting in the brine.
He hasn't been maintaining his brain collection.
Yeah, drink it. You won't.
I'm definitely not going to do
Imagine how powerful you'd be if you drank it.
that. So yeah, I guess I would go.
Take a cup
Join
and
the
drink.
boys.
Yep.
Actually, you still have detect magic up, don't you?
I believe so.
You notice that there is transmutation magic emanating from the brine.
In that case, I would get a vial. So I'm sure I have at least like a vial or some kind of empty potion jar, and use my mage hand to like scoop some up.
Gotcha. And you were able to do so, and it's, if there's any on the outside of the vial, as the mage hand holds it up through from the liquid, it sort of like sloughs off back into the brine. You can stopper it with the mage hand and everything. That's not a problem.
And put it in my pouch, and then rejoin the boys.
Okay. Let's go back downstairs to the other two. What are you guys doing?
Alistair was trying to salvage what he could from for dinner.
And Harry wanted to wander down the hallway.
Okay. Just give me. We'll do Alistair first. Go ahead and just give me a quick cooking check. That could be whatever wisdom or intelligence. It's up to you.
Just straight wisdom or intelligence.
Yep.
15.
It's not two chickens, and yet it's a pretty good selection of food nonetheless that you're going to be able to salvage and bring up to Volknar and Victor. The Xanathar had some pretty fine foods here, and so you're going to be able to toss together a pretty half decent meal. There is a stew, there are fine cheeses and meats and breads. You can put together whatever you like, basically.
Alistair just
Um,
making like a big care package for the lads after, a nice victory at the Xanathar lair.
Gotcha. Harry, as you open the door to this hallway, it is quite long. That's the first thing that strikes you. You do realize that there's an entry, there's 3 different exits, one to the north and south at the end of the hallway, and then on the south side, a little less than halfway down the hallway. So
Take a peek.
this is a staircase leading up.
Okay. Not now. Go to the end.
Okay. And it just leads to 2 doorways here. One to the north, one to the south.
Let's go south.
All right. To the south is what appears to be an office as you open this door. This room, a continual flame spell is cast in the corner. 2 open crates rest along against the north wall. A stone desk in the southwest corner is completely free of papers. The chair behind it is carved with a spider motif. Bare stone bookshelves stand against the eastern wall.
Yeah, Harry,
Uh,
grab the books for me.
yeah, Harry would step in
Okay.
and start snooping around, I guess. Check the crates. Take a little peek
So
in.
the crates. One crate contains several stuffed beholder dolls. The other holds a lot of different onyx trophies depicting a smiling beholder being caressed by hands.
Do the not the trophies, but the other things, are they similar to the ones at Zoblov's shop? Or different?
The stuffed beholders are similar but smaller.
Hmm, okay. That was both the crates? Or with
That
just
was
one crate?
that was both the crates.
Okay. Harry would go over and try to check out the desk. See what the heck he can make of this.
Okay. You want to? It looks like an empty desk. There's a chair. You want to like investigate
Yeah,
it?
I guess like Harry's gonna assume it's magical of some sort, so try to, I don't know, like an Arcana check to see if you could know what to do to,
Sure.
or
Give me
something
a,
along those lines.
yeah, give me a perception or investigation check first.
Let's go with perception. 20.
Okay. So you are able to pretty quickly find a secret compartment under the left armrest of the desk. And inside is a small black key.
Take the key.
It looks like it would probably fit the desk drawers.
Open the desk drawers.
Okay. On the inside, the first one is a spell book,
Excellent.
and I will give you those spells shortly. The
Yeah.
second one holds one item, and it is a bag that you find to be very similar to one that Zusanu holds.
Oh,
It does not have any rips or tears in it, however.
Look
Harry will take
inside.
it.
Look inside.
See what's in it.
Oh yeah. Harry will take a little peek.
It appears to be empty on the inside.
Odd. Okay. Harry will keep it anyway, just in case.
of course you're
Okay.
keeping it.
Yeah, that's a dope item.
We'll see. All right. How
What's
big
a
are
ba-
these? How big are the trophies and things in here?
When has a bag of holding never been good? Come on.
Oh, but you know.
So the
Oh, see, when you said it, I at first I was thinking the bag of like flesh of some
No,
sort.
no, 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 no.
no, it's definitely a bag of holding.
Okay.
Um,
I was like, I got another bag of flesh.
this isn't Curse of Strahd, guys. This is this is a Dragon Heist. No, so the first crate has 50 stuffed beholder dolls. They're roughly double the size of like a tennis ball. So like a big old softball, basically. The other crate has 30 onyx trophies depicting a smiling beholder being caressed by hands.
Well, now that I know I have a bag of holding, Harry's gonna grab
All
10
the
of each.
trophies.
10 of each.
Take all of it.
Well, not all of it. 10 of each. A couple of souvenirs for the boys, and a couple extra just in case they do something cool.
Gotcha. And you're able to do that, very quickly. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Not in here, no.
Okay. Going to the north. You open this door, and you see quite the sight, actually.
Oh boy.
I'll just open this the easy way.
Oh,
Some
oh my.
Suspended in floor-to-ceiling crystal cylinders are 4 dead beholders, preserved in embalming fluid. Magical lights illuminate the cylinders from within. As you step into the room, you can see 9 shallow alcoves have murals of beholders painted on their walls. Standing in each alcove is a beholder-shaped copper urn atop a green marble pedestal. The lid of each urn is molded with 10 eye stalks. The western wall is carved to display a scowling beholder flanked by 2 hooded wizards. Beneath each wizard's cowl, 1 glaring eye is visible.
Okay. Harry's gonna back up and go. Alistair, you're gonna want to see this. Start heading back.
Big Harry.
Yeah, I get.
Uses enlarge spell.
I can't fix it now. God damn
Gotcha.
it.
Yeah.
Anyway, back. Alistair, you better come check this out.
What's going on, mate? Hal's just finishing up cooking.
Yeah, the beholders. I think I figured out why they keep returning.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I don't really know for sure, but I found the embalming place where they got a bunch of them. I think even though we just killed one, I think there's another one ready to go.
What? What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, come here, follow me. I think that leads up to where our boys are. We gotta go check out those stairs later. Yeah, check it out. Ooh, watch it. Hey, but then Harry would stop Alistair before we walk into the thing.
Uh-huh.
And I would tell you, look on, just peek around real sneakily and look at the west wall. I think we're we're being watched, or this room is being watched. Try to see if Alistair can see the eye stalk.
What am I looking at?
I think over here. Oh, where's my pointy thing? Over here. Check it out. I think there's an eye stalk watching us, or
So
watching the room like a security cam.
So the western wall is carved to display a scowling beholder, flanked by two hooded wizards. Beneath each wizard's cowl, one glaring eye is visible, and it's like the way that it's like painted as a mural, and or sorry, carved as a mural. Um, like they probably have two eyes. It's just like they're angled in the mural so that only one of their eyes is like glaring outwards.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Alistair's
Well,
just
anyway.
like, it looks like a painting, mate. But
Okay.
this room is freaky. Let's get out of here.
Should we? Wait. Should we destroy these things?
No. I feel like it's best we don't mess around in this room.
Really?
Yes.
Mm,
Harry, can you give me a perception check? Sorry, how far did you get?
um,
Did you get to like here?
do this one, yeah.
Give me a perception check.
13.
Okay.
He'll go back. All right, let's go find our boys then. But this, I don't know. Something's bad about this.
Yeah, I made all the lads Happy Meals. Let's go bring them back.
Okay.
Better have toys.
Harold does have a bunch of toys on him.
True.
What's Harry have for toys?
He's got like Xanathar dolls or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, cool. We go back to the
What'd
lads
you
with the food and the news
what'd
of
you make, Al?
the mysterious cylinders. Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alistair shows him a smorgasbord of food that he's just got in a crate, basically.
He's gonna suggest we go up the stairs because he assumes that it's gonna go.
There's the latch right here.
These stairs?
Yeah. Let's go this way.
Yeah, but the exit is like right here, like right around the corner.
I think there's a lot of ways up. But all right, fine. Let's go the way we know.
Yeah, just Harry and Alistair go upstairs. Is the gist of it.
So,
Okay. And you guys are right over here.
Hmm.
see, I wanted to come up the stairs right here.
It's fine.
And you guys go over to meet them at the exit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll put everybody together. The keystone is on the ground, I believe. I believe it fell to the ground. And if you slip it back into place, the portal does open to Zoblobs.
Well, boys, shall we?
Sure.
Oh, we
Alistair
gotta
relays the
get
information
the.
about
Don't forget
the other
the
boys.
guy.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Before we leave, Harry wants to say before we leave, I can't let this go. Volknar and Zusanu and Victor,
You,
you got to
want-
come see this. Come
What?
down
you
these
want?
stairs.
Do you want to go fireball it together?
Well, if
We
that's
can
what you
we can double fireball the room and just fucking nuke everything.
here, come down here. I found something cool or something real creepy. I think we need to do something about.
Well, we would have at least told you guys what we saw.
Yeah, but I want to show them.
Yeah, I don't think
words
Victor
don't
would even
do
like
justice.
comprehend in words.
And Harry would be saying, I think that these things, like, even though he'd be relaying his thought that even though we killed one, I think that,
You think this is
There
where
will-
they are breeding them?
yeah, like, there's just, like, going to be a replacement. But, like, I'm not necessarily, suggesting we're nuking them here, but I don't know. But I think we need to check something out.
What
I
if
would
we
bring
break
that. Harry would bring the group over, show them.
Is everyone going as well? Alistair and Victor and Volknar.
Yeah, Victor's going.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys are back in this room.
All
What
right,
would you like
this
to do?
is a little suspicious.
Do
See
So
what I
Blast 'em.
mean, boys? This seems very ominous to me. And Harry would
Volknar
go.
wants to smash one.
Yeah, they're all lined up. I kind of want to blast them.
let's
with light.
smash one that's close to the exit, so
Yeah.
we can run away if we have
And then
to.
he would go ahead, and then he would
I
say,
like
and then
that.
see this crazy thing mural, and Harry would walk up to it and try to look at it now.
Alistair like
As he's
Um,
showing
goes to the door and is like, if you guys do anything too drastic, I'm just going invisible and leaving. Just goes behind the door.
Harry, can you
Yeah.
give me a perception check as you get close to the mural?
18.
Okay, you notice that there's something funny about each of the two wizards' eyes. In fact, you believe that they can be pushed in.
Am I smashing this? Or
Wait,
no?
let's let Harry do his thing. Let Harry do his thing. Is Harry
So
pushing?
Harry would, yeah. So Harry would be like trying to show you guys the weird thing, and if he notices it, he would go in, and it looks like these eyes can. And then Harry would push him.
Okay, which would you like to push, the left or the right?
Based on where I'm standing, I'd say the right.
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Oh, 21.
All right, you dodge out of the way as what appears to be a green beam of light shoots over your head and hits the ceiling.
Whoa.
That was close.
Then Harry would say, "Hey, duck boys," and Harry would duck and then use his quarterstaff to poke the other one.
Okay, make another dexterity saving throw. The first button that you pushed in is stuck into place at this point.
Oh, 20.
One shoots down instead of up, but you're able to dodge out of the way, expecting it to happen, and based on where you are with the quarterstaff and everything. This one
Yeah.
also remains pushed in.
So they're both stuck in now.
They're both stuck in at this point.
All right. Harry would look around the room to see if there was Well, I guess I would inspect the mural for anything else that I now like kind of looking for other buttons per se.
There does not appear to be anything else in terms of the mural.
All right. Then Harry would say, "There's got to be more around the room to activate this." He would start looking at the urn over here.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
23.
Okay.
Damn,
That
you're on
is
fire.
that is more than good enough to see that this urn is stuck to the pedestal that it is on in a strange way that none of the others are as you get closer. In fact, you believe that it probably slips forward in some strange way.
Yep. Harry says this one looks weird and slips it however he thinks it moves.
Okay. So as you pull it towards yourself, it opens a secret door.
Shit.
Penguin.
He's
What's the Zelda
wants the
song?
loot.
It opens a secret door into
Alistair senses a secret door.
I'm strangling.
it actually, so it's funny. It opens a secret trap door into the fighting pit.
Oh, hey. Where's the door? Why not?
It's like right behind the
Oh,
like
okay.
the statue or the urn moves out of the way basically.
Yeah.
Shows
Right,
the secret
to
door.
the fighting pit?
Yes, upstairs to the fighting pit.
Yeah.
Why? Oh.
Different ways to get around, man.
Gotta have secret passage.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Everyone's just gonna bust in the front door and go right for the boss.
Zusanu, as you are standing where you are standing, you can hear a sudden shift of stone on stone as the right eye slowly begins to um, uh, come back out of its socket into place. And with a dull thump, you can see that the eye is now back into its rightful spot.
Hey Harry, what if we try hitting them at the same time?
Yeah. And also, I want to know. I'm gonna wait for the other one to come out, and then I'm gonna pull the lever to see if they're connected or if they're separate.
Okay. So sorry. You want to do what? You want to
So,
pull?
so Harry, no, yeah. So Harry would wait for assuming he's gonna assume the other eye is gonna fall out now a second later if
Okay.
they're on like a same sort of timer thing.
It does. Yeah, it
All
does.
right.
It pops back out.
Then Harry would want to reset his urn door thing
Okay.
and see if it like closes or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. You can close the
Okay.
secret trapdoor.
And now he would pull the urn again to see if that door opens again.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Yep.
All right. So now he thinks that the eyes are separate from this urn thing. So yes, I want to keep playing with the eyes, Zusanu.
Harry, yeah, let's hit these. Let's hit
All
these at
right.
the same time.
So if we, I'm going to assume that the traps are going to do the same directional thing and try to avoid it preemptively.
Yeah, we're ready for him. We got this.
You,
Let's hit these
Zeusnu, you do
buttons.
have your mage hand. In case
No, why'd you
Oh, yeah.
tell him?
Oh,
because
you're right. I do.
it's kind of
I'll-
obvious. I don't
I'll
know.
stand back here.
I was thinking that too, honestly.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Harry's going to use his pull to push it
So-
in too to kind of
Hey,
avoid.
Alistair also has a mage hand.
I know I
the
have
kind
one.
of-
Also to be clear, the beam of green light was not coming from the eyes themselves when you pushed them
Yeah.
in. It was coming from the beholder's eye in
Yeah.
between them.
Yeah. So just Harry would avoid that, so he wouldn't. Just
Okay.
assuming it's going to be the same attack.
And you both want to do it at the same
Yeah.
time?
On three, Zeus.
Same exact time.
Okay.
Yeah. 1,
As
2, 3, go.
Go.
as you do it in unison, Zusunu, you do the left, Harry, you do the right. Both of you please make separate dexterity saving throws.
Uh,
15.
10.
Okay. You are both disintegrated.
What?
Now, give me a moment. I'm actually going to send you guys a new thing for 2 seconds. Give me a moment. I'm going to send you the secret side one. This and
What?
that.
Oh boy.
Disintegrated.
What is this?
So you guys, I'm going to open up the things for you so you can see where you are. Harry, you are in the top one. Zusanu,
Yeah.
you are in the bottom one. Individually, they are described as such. Let me find it again.
We were almost out.
Where is this? Can you hear me?
In the middle, so in Harry, in the middle of your tomb, or in the middle of this tomb, rests a gold marble sarcophagus. Its lid carved with the likeness of a long-haired human wizard who wears a robe adorned with closed eyes. The sarcophagus is closed. In your area, Zusanu, this tomb is empty.
Oh shit.
That's it. Just
Just an empty area.
tomb is empty. So I guess I'd like do a quick sweep to see if anything stood out, and then if I didn't still have detect magic going, I'd do that.
Okay. Detect
Call
magic
out to
is back
Harold.
up.
Harold, Harry, can you hear me?
Nobody can hear you, Zusanu.
Oh no.
Harry, what would you like to do in yours? Also,
Uh,
both are lit by continual flame spells, so it is light in here.
Harry would inspect the said gold sarcophagus.
Okay. Um, I mean, it's a
Uh,
beautiful gold sarcophagus. Um,
is it like made of gold? Like, is it like heavy? Like, if Harry was, just kind of could he lift the thing?
um, yeah, you think it's probably made of gold by the looks of it. Like if, yeah.
Um. All right, I guess Harry would talk to it and be like, "Hey, wizard, show yourself." And yeah, Harry would talk to the sarcophagus.
Nothing in particular is happening.
Uh, see what I can do.
Are you doing anything in yours, Zusanu?
I'm like pointing in random directions and casting the message cantrip at
Um,
Harry to see if he's within range.
okay. And it's blocked by like 1 foot of stone, right? I think
Oh,
that's
you're right. Damn it. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
no. So you cannot get through the walls of where you are currently located. Um, is there anything else you would like to do in this room before we go back to Harry?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Not yet.
And Harold, what are you doing?
All right, so Harry will take out his black staff and
Okay.
tap on the sarcophagus and say, "Open sesame."
Are you using a spell or channeling any arcane magic into this?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. Nothing happens.
All right. Then let's go with uh, Ray of Frost and touch it and try to put some magic into it.
Okay. And as you do so, it freezes over, it's cold, and yet as you do this, you see that the robes carved into the sarcophagus, into the form of the likeness of a long-haired human who wears a robe adorned with closed eyes. As you do this, the eyes open on the robe all at once. And as this happens, the lid slowly levitates and shifts to the side, revealing the contents inside. A shriveled, inanimate mummy wearing strange looking eyes, which are effectively crystal lenses. They are glasses that are over the mummy's eyes. Go ahead and give me an arcana check on that.
Oh, a 9.
You assume that they are magical, considering the way that they have been crafted, but you do not know what they are.
Um. Okay, then Harry would. Do I take him or do I try to like talk to the mummy as a whole? What? Yeah, what if Harry tried to pick him up?
The glasses,
Yeah, like
you
grab the
can
glass.
you can definitely grab the glasses if you so wish.
Okay. Harry takes the glasses,
Okay.
puts them on.
Nothing happens with the money. It stays inanimate. And as you begin to put them on, it's been roughly a minute, and the lid closes, and the eyes close on the carvings. And as you put them on and look around the room, you can see a blue metal tile shaped like a four-pointed star on the western wall. It was invisible to you until you put the glasses on.
Oh, thank God! Harry thinks to himself, and goes over to the tile.
Do you touch it?
Pokes it with his stick.
And as you do so, you are teleported to the arena upstairs. So we'll put you on the arena in just a moment. Would you like to go back downstairs to your friends or do something else?
I guess at this point, Harry would be looking around for them. Yeah.
Are you not gonna come save me?
Yeah, I
Now
am.
that you,
I
now that
mean,
you
I
know
was
the way
gonna
out.
say like, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Harry would go back down and be yeah. Harry would work his way back down and meet up back with his gang and be like, "Did Zeus come back out? Did Zeus come out yet?"
Were you guys doing anything while they were stuck
Yeah.
in these rooms?
As soon as we saw them like disappear, Victor was like, "Nope," and just came back towards the door over here. So he's, they might be dead.
We'd all be like hiding around the corner, probably like, oh shit, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, we're in shock. And
I
then
think I saw them disintegrate.
yeah, and then while we're talking about all this, we see Harold appear behind us, and we're like,
Yeah, I
"What?
go, "Hey, have you guys seen Zeus?"
What? Where did you
You guys
go?"
just got zapped.
You were live?
Yeah, I got teleported to a room, but I was by myself with a dead mummy. It was terrifying.
Well, where's Zusanu?
I don't know.
Also, you notice that Harry is wearing some sick new shades.
Are they like old school, like alchemist glasses?
Yeah, like they could be like that. In my mind, I was envisioning like the
Old school
Beatles
stuff.
sort of like
Yeah.
tea
The
glasses.
circle
know,
glasses.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
red lensed and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm in on that. Yeah, Harry's wearing them.
Well, if you've got back out of there, no problem. Why don't you go get him? Alistair smiles.
Because he wasn't in there with me.
Well, see if you can go find him.
Do you have?
Harry would run in here and look back at the statues with his glasses to see if there was anything that he couldn't see before.
So there's nothing that you couldn't see before. Both of the eyes have popped back out into their natural positions. You know that Zusanu pressed the left one.
Yeah. All right, Harry would go push the left one.
Well, think about this for a second. If you,
Hold on.
yeah,
What?
if you push that and you end up with Zusanu, and like,
There's
how
no
are you
way
gonna
out.
get out?
Well, I'm assuming that there's gonna be the way I got out was that these glasses showed me a secret portal, but I don't know where Zusanu is.
Okay,
I can
if you
assume
if
that
you
there's
think,
a
yeah,
second
hey,
thing that also has an invisible square. Then maybe,
uh,
but
yeah,
I'm also thinking that I already pushed them individually and it didn't teleport me. So I don't know
well,
why it would
I'll
teleport
poke
me.
around the corner and I'll say,
You saved. You both saved the first time.
Yeah, you were
Harold,
not hit by the beam the
yeah,
first time.
Oh,
Harry,
I actually got hit the second time.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
both
did.
got hit the second time.
Harry,
How? What did I roll?
You rolled a
Wasn't
15.
good enough.
yeah,
15 and a 10 each.
Alright, fine.
You got a 20 and a 21 the first time.
Harry, I think we're gonna wait by the exit.
I guess I gotta get zapped.
Good
All
luck.
right, so are you going to purposefully fail your dexterity saving throw?
I guess so.
Okay, so you push the eye in, the beholder's eye lights up green, hits you in the ray, and you are in the same room as Zusanu at this point. And I will show everyone at this point. Oops. Actually, I don't.
And then Harry would look around the room and not tell Zeus like what's going on, but he would just be like, "Hey Zeus," and then just look around the room for the. Hopefully, there's a secret thing.
Yeah, there is.
Quack
There's
surprise. Like, Harry, whoa.
Yeah, and Harry would just grab Zeus by the hand and like teleport them both out of there without even telling him what's going on.
okay, and you both teleport out. You're back into the arena, but you can take the trapdoor back downstairs very quickly if you so wish.
Yeah, so Harry's just like, "Yo, follow me, Zeus. Don't ask any questions."
And so
we'll
you
meet
are
that-
back in. You guys all see them appear on the other side of the room.
Nice. Well, hey guys.
And then at this point, Harry would take one last look around this area with his new glasses, just in case. See if anything stood out to him.
Nothing else stands out to you.
Alright. He's gonna leave them on as they leave, just in case.
Yeah, those are pretty cool shades. You might want to bring those with us.
Oh wait, yeah, he's wearing them.
I'm gonna lightning bolt this line of beholders on our way out.
Oh,
Just
Oh,
for
really?
fun.
just
Okay.
for fun, he
let's
said.
smash one before we do it.
I wanted to
You-
smash all of them at
All right,
once.
But we
whatever.
might have to fight all 4 at one time. That
You
might
always
be
get to
real
smash
bad.
stuff.
Yeah, and you want to smash 4 things at once. If you were like a little bit more calm and only
Well,
smash
they're
one
all
thing at
dead,
a
right? So we're
time.
just like destroying them.
No, I think that they're alive and they're gonna be reanimated.
All right, before Zeus knew
That's Harry's.
starts to channel his
theory.
spell, Volknar will run up to this one right here and give it a smack with his great axe.
Okay, so you're automatically gonna hit it.
You're gonna get hit with a lightning bolt.
Go ahead and roll damage on it.
Ooh,
Volknar.
16.
Okay, so it's not as effective as using, say, like a hammer would be, but it is still very effective, and the glass spider shatters, and you can see that it's beginning to leak a little. The beholder is still dead on the inside.
Alright, Volknar, back up.
I want to hit it again. We have
Oh,
to hit
cast
the
the
thing.
spell. You're gonna get hit.
Oh my god, fuck you.
All right, go ahead and cast
The
your
lightning
spells.
bolt's coming. So assuming they're all gonna fail their deck save.
Oh yeah. Your lightning bolt's gonna go through all 4 of these.
So they all take 36 damage apiece.
Okay, so the first one shatters and is entirely blasted through. And not just that, but like the lightning bolt goes through the beholder itself as well. The second one, because Volknar heard it, let me do the math on that. Yeah, it blasts that one open. The third one is cracked and shattered, and there's like some of the brine or whatever it is spilling out of it, but it does not entirely go through, and it stops at the third. So the first 2 are destroyed. The third is opened ever so slightly. As this happens, uh, the water washes across the floor as the dead beholders land with a wet plop, and expel gas spores. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please, Zeusanu?
Shit.
I'm
20.
glad I didn't break that
Okay.
glass.
You are able to like hold your breath and move away from the gas spores from the dead beholder's body.
Yeah, I'd run and I'd flee.
Okay.
They're leaking, guys. They're leaking their gases. We gotta bail.
What would you guys like to do? Do you want to go back upstairs to teleporty?
Yeah.
Does,
I think it's
Yeah,
time.
let's teleport.
Yeah,
Make our way back. to
Victor's
Prestige
already
Worldwide.
gone.
Yeah, let's go find Victor.
Okay. You guys are back at the teleporty bit. I don't know why this reset. It's weird. You guys are back at the teleporty bit. You can go all the way back to whatchamacallit. Zoblob's place.
Let's do it. Let's go all the
And-
way.
Do you guys want to go all the way back to Prestige Worldwide at this point?
We got the fancy new mirror and all the new goodies we got
Yeah.
from this
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going straight home.
I think Zoblaw's shop might be ours now as well. Because we killed anyone.
Yeah,
who might.
but we might be wanted for murder in the future.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, man, you can't just be killing and taking everything.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Be a little suspicious. Yeah.
So I'll say this. You guys make it back to Prestige Worldwide without attracting too much attention. It just looks like you're carrying a nice new large mirror down the street for your bar. We will pick up from here next week, and you guys can take a long rest and everything at the end of the session, and we'll pick it up from there.
Whoop, whoop.
Cool.
Long rest now is what you're saying, or next time?
You could do it next time. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I already did it.
Yeah,
I'm doing it now so I don't forget.